Hello and welcome one all to more Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Last time we finished off Terra's story, did a lot of the side collectibles. Didn't do it all, unfortunately. I ran out of time. Still ended up having a treasure chest in Neverland and some stuff in Disney Town, which I'll get some point. It's probably not going to be this stream. I just don't have time. But I do want to show something. Go to my continue tab. I got it. He's level 99. It only took me just shy of 47 hours. I think my save was around 8 hours when I started. So that's... Wait, that was 3 in the morning. What was I doing at 3 in the morning? I cannot imagine why I was up that late. Or possibly early. Anyway. New game time. Critical. Yes, I know. Yes, please. Skip the intro. There is no point of going through that again. We're already going to have a lot of repeating stuff as is. And so they're putting us straight here this time. Thank you. I really wouldn't want to have to go through all of it again. Yes. So... Alright, it's Terra. This time we're doing Ventus, if it comes up in the title and the thumbnail. Look at all those beautiful green effects. Perfect for St. Paddy's Day, right? This cutscene is basically identical from how it was in Terra's story. Just, I think there's a few different camera shots here and there, like that one right there. But, it's basically the same cutscene. Not gonna stop me from watching it though! So much repetition in the beginning. And in the end, really.
Examined for the mark of mastery. Not
well, there's just a lot of repetition in general whenever you have scenes with this multiple of the protagonists together.
Nor a battle for supremacy. Not a test of wills.
What is Ventus even doing here? He's not being tested.
But I am sure our guest, Master Xehanort,
he is your guest.
Travel all this way to see our youngest prospects in years fall short of the mark.
It doesn't belong.
I trust you are ready.
Yes.
Then let the examination begin.
Time for everyone's favorite broken mastery test. Hit some balls of light around. Some dark balls of light. As I didn't really explain before, Yogi went AFK on me like 20 minutes before the stream started, without saying a word, so he might show up later, he might not, I don't know.
No way.
Don't expect him to show up,
Seeing you two
but
become masters.
you can still have
I'm
him.
not gonna miss it now.
He can take care of himself. He's been out there training just as hard
I'll
as us.
say if I get any word from him.
Stay sharp, then.
Although I promise you, if he does show up, he's going to want him to stream us. Because he is. He doesn't want to miss me suffering in this game. It's finally free from the chains of Terra. So, Ventus here plays the most similarly to Sora of the three. Which means he's easily the most familiar. Thank you for that. Oh, apparently balls of light and darkness can be affected by the air. What is that? Look at all that money. It's gonna be completely trivia later. Money. Learned Fever Pitch. I do not believe Terra had that one. No, he didn't. That must be unique to Ben.
That
Or at
was
least
unexpected.
unique to not Terra.
But one must keep a still heart even in the most trying of circumstances.
Wouldn't doubt if it's Ben
It was an
exclusive.
excellent test. One I chose to
In which
let
case,
unfold.
Critical Impact is probably Terra
Which brings
exclusive.
us to your next trial.
Which is fine. I didn't intentionally use Critical Impact that much
Now,
once I got other
Terra
abilities.
and Aqua. The two of you will
Other
face
finisher
each other in combat.
styles.
Remember, there are no winners, only truths. For when equal powers clash, their nature
Well,
is
while
revealed.
this is all going on, I'm just gonna
Begin.
open up my Photoshop document and start working on the thumbnail part 5 because you know it's very simple to change once I've got. Like, the portrait's the hard part. Which. You can probably guess that the Ventus one took monumentally more effort to set up than the Terra one. Like, that one probably took me a couple hours.
We have deliberated and reached a decision. Terra, Aqua,
This-
you both performed commendably.
Loading. Sorry, I'm not talking about the game, but it's the exact
Only
same
Aqua
thing.
shown the mark of mastery.
It's not like I was talking about a whole
Terra.
lot before.
You failed to keep the darkness within you sufficiently in check. But there is
Sad
always
days,
next
Terra.
time. That is all. Aqua, as our newest Keyblade Master, you are entitled to certain
That-
knowledge. Please wait here for further instruction.
Hey. Terra, I'm sorry.
Edit this.
Darkness. Where did it come from?
What do you make of Ventus?
Alright, the cutscene that
He
make
ain't
no
gonna
sense to be played on Terra's story is still playing.
Somebody's gotta break that loser in.
At least this story makes a
Not
little more
here,
sense.
you won't. I have to keep up appearances.
I know that. He just needs a little incentive to leave home.
Why does everybody have an X on their clothes?
Sorry.
I swear if I hear the phrase recluse and
Finding
sigil, I'll go mad. That looks like the least comfortable way to hold that weapon possible. Also, his hand's clipping through the keyblade. Nice. I know it's a PSP game. I shouldn't expect the world.
Better hurry,
Still.
Ventus,
Huh?
Still funny.
Who are you?
or you'll never see Terra again.
What? Get real. I can see Terra anytime I want.
Like right now,
Wait,
he's leaving you
it says
behind,
Ultimania?
and by the time
What do you
you
know
catch
and
up,
read it?
you'll be a different person.
Look,
It's the
whoever you
book
are,
on a shelf.
You don't know the first thing about Terra. Me and him will always be a team. You trying to pick a fight or what?
Oh, grow up.
They're
Is
not
that
even
what
showing
you call
Ultimania
friendship?
anymore, are they?
You'll never know the truth unless you go out and look for it yourself. Come on, what could you possibly know?
That's, I'm just looking around at the
here,
random details in the
looking at
room now.
nothing
Like,
but
there's
what's in your tiny world.
whatever these symbols are. Like, there's a church, an arrow, and a circle. Like, kind of like a reverse male symbol with a cross. It looks really weird. I guess that's supposed to be the symbol of the stage or something? Oh no, the sad music's playing!
Terra!
Oh, I actually kind of thought they were gonna just straight warp
Terra!
that scene. No, they had a little more of that scene.
It's okay.
I guess at the very least this explains why this wasn't straight out. Although now it begs the question, what took Terra so long? Because an undisclosed amount of time was wasted if Ventus just swinging his sword around on his bed. Blade, same difference. There's an upside down Mickey symbol. Plane of departure. The worst thing is doing to me. I can't unsee it. Up on my computer. I have to close that out.
Yeah.
Looks like he's never tried it before. Whoa, I can have armor too? I didn't know. Of course, the Soaring Company never even tried until it was too late. We're D-Link with Aqua. But not Terra, apparently. Despite the fact that we're running off so we can chase Terra. Yeah, but now D-Links work. And Terra. Zane wants a letter. Hola, minion. Command board and departure. Good, good, very good. And we are already not doing a very good job following Terra. That is not where Terra went. Oh well. And this isn't even the spot of the stage where Terra shows up. But you're doing a terrible job of following him.
Huh? Oh.
Like, we didn't even see the dwarves when we went here as Terra.
Wow.
We barely even saw Snow White. Got Dopey there in the back. He doesn't even know that he's supposed to be following the others. That's cute. I like Dopey. Jess, is there something in here I can put on my deck? Potion? I mean, I can technically put that on my deck, but why would I want to? I mean, okay, other than the fact that I don't have to kill it yet, which is completely valid.
It's over. Yeah.
I barely do anything. It's so jarring going from my level 99 Terra save to this. I get enemy, I should check on them. My day has been excellent so far, thank you for asking. Tuesday Ether, and I did not check that I was going to. Nope. Get away from me! What the? Of course. I got a temporary pay raise at work, so I mean, can't complain about anything really. Ooh, Keyblade. Or it's just one I had before. Listen, oh, this works, but thank you. But I know. Some salvo here. I have 2 extra slots, so I can't fill with anything. There's 0 EXPs on here, nothing else, right? Yeah. Oh, and scan, right, of course. That's what I want to look at. So, any quick let's go. Alright. So I hadn't triggered it before. There it goes! And I see, it just makes them really fast. Oh, no problems with that. How heavy is that axe?
Huh? Who are you?
I'm Ventus. Call me Ven.
A diamond thief! Take cover, you fools!
Call me first of many. Now the real question is, would I be able to surpass the current death counter with that? If I replace it with a Call Me Ven counter. Probably not, since I have like 40 deaths on here already.
I didn't mean to frighten you.
That'd still be funny.
You didn't? Oh, you mean you're not here for our diamonds?
That's not nice. Treating me like some kind of bad guy. I'm
He doesn't
just
need
trying
the
to
money
find
from
out.
diamonds anyway. He'll have way
name is
more of these
Terra.
diamonds that are
He's
worth
just kind of like me.
by the end of
but
this.
yay tall.
Sounds like a tall tale to me. Go on, get!
We don't
Funny.
know any Terra.
I get it. Yeah, because he said tall and he's
Please,
really tall.
Could you come over here? I just want to talk.
Don't fall for it! Stay where you are!
Good jest.
All right. Then we'll do this the hard way. Yeah.
Oh, sticker. He didn't run. Ellipses. My favorite line to read. Gonna get a save set for Ventus. If you didn't see at the beginning of the stream, yes, I have a level 99 save for Terra. It only took me a couple days. Like, the stream was on Friday. I think it was Sunday morning when I got there. It was a work day. So it had to be either Sunday or Monday.
Win! Yeah! See ya!
That being said, do I want to do it again? No! A lot of nothing.
Come on! Yeah!
Not that it's gonna stop me from doing it 3 more times.
Yeah!
I missed those. Oh well. Come back here.
See ya! Win!
Almost got it.
Gotcha!
There we go. That's one. Well, you sure seem nice. Wish we could help you. Oh, yeah, I seem nice. I just beat you into submission. My favorite form of kindness. Get through here, which means you're gonna come back around this side. Oh, are you not? Oh, there you are. Come back here! I got 2 whole hits on it. Oh, coming around. There it goes! Oh gosh. I have no idea how any of this guys sound. I haven't seen the movie. Which I know, that's like a cardinal sin. But, another one inside the box? Oh boy, you have no one's in that box. Ooh, payback rate, nice. Took a long time to get this Terra. There's one already. That sounded more drunk than tired, but I'll run with it. Fantastic.
Yeah. See ya.
No, you. The one that ran away before.
Yeah. Win. Yeah.
Too fast. I wonder where it's hiding.
Win. Yeah. Gotcha.
Come on, you're making me chase you across this whole stage. There. We haven't many mirrors. It'll be enough for strangers, right? That kind of sounded dumb too, but you know what? I'm complaining. Anybody up here? I didn't think there was. Wanted to look. Fantastic. You're still jumping. Panacea. Great. More items instead of abilities. Don't care about items. I can't meld them. Where did that sneezing box? Oh, there you are! You're going down at the wall.
Gotcha.
Alright. Well, hey, fever! I gotta. Hold on. Hold on. Careful. One more to go. Oh, is there another angry? Yes, it's a very angry. I'm warning you, keep your paws up for diamonds. I'll be watching.
Come on.
They gave them all the same voice of varying levels of stupor.
Ah, that's what they all say. Well, we're on to you.
Fine, I get it. You want me to leave, I'll leave.
You only realize it after beating them all up.
Oh, but can you
Fantastic.
tell me where I can find some other people around here?
There's a castle beyond the chorus. I mean the forest.
Got it.
He doesn't sound anywhere
Thanks.
near as mean as he looks. Well, oops. Alright, save again. The beautiful level 99 save with Terra. I'm enjoying the while it lasts. I am never going to level 99 with him ever again. Do I still have to do it again? This Terra not. Ventus not I mean. What can I buy from you? I have some money now. Nothing! I'm broke! That reminds me of payback raid. Nope, sell. I don't even really have anything to sell. Oh, I do have a sliding dash I can add. I will do that then, and yeah, these two are useless to me, so I guess I'll get rid of those. It's all the money I can get right now. I'll take the blizzard. Actually, do I want it? I do. The thing is, Radiant Garden is coming up, and when I get there, I'm going to have more blizzards than I know what to do with. So, no, let's go with blizzard. I'm not there yet. Sliding dash. And Blizzard. What do I even have to do for those? Hold on, there's something for Ventus. Oh, well, that top one I can't do yet because you need Firestorm. But finish it for that. So, since I haven't unlocked it yet, that's why it's at 0. Okay, understood. That would do that.
Yeah.
That's so painful.
Win. Gotcha. Yeah.
I think I leveled up yet, am I? Am I still level 1? Yep, still level 1. Oh, well, I won't stay level 1 very long. I got 1 whole experience. Moving up in the world. Oh, never mind, it gave me 2 experience. Treasure chest over here. A potion. Starting to already see the downside of that finish for keeper pitch. Might be a problem. Oh, Blizzard was a good idea. Others. It was command points and gold rush, so the exact same as Terra.
This must be where those little men live. There.
Goes right back to where we just came from, but first there's a crown there that I can't get. That's a shame. You're probably the map, right? Yep. Big chests in these games almost always means map. There's a fire. Actually, I want to start getting my fire up, so I'll swap that out there, arrow. I just want things I can meld. Oh, chest over here. Just remember down before leaving. Poison, that is the spell, but I only have so many slots on my deck. Look at all these chests. An ether. I mean, I can sell it at least. A potion. Hooray. Good, I am going the right way. I'm starting to have suspicions. Like, is this right? Shimmering crystal. But I can't just ignore the girl who's crying. Yes, you can. It's very easy. Just walk. Fine.
What's wrong?
He's crying a lot more audibly now, suddenly.
Horrible trees. They tried to grab me.
Please, the trees don't do anything. We just ran right by them.
We were probably just seeing things. It happens to all of us when we're afraid.
See, Ventus gets it.
Oh, thank you. I feel quite better now. I'm sure I'll get along somehow. But I do need a place to sleep at night. Would you know anywhere I might?
Well, I saw a house just up ahead. Come on,
It's
I'll take
not
you.
your place to call that. It's not your
Ventus.
house.
Then, for sure.
Ah, whatever. I'm fine.
My name's Snow White.
I'm sure they won't care.
Let's get
Sure,
going.
it's the evil witch's house or something. Actually, no, it can't be her place because she lives in the castle. Oh no, not this. Not this. Please, easier than the Terra version. I kind of don't think it will, but... Look how safe that tree looks. Okay, White Calm alone makes this easier than the one that Terra dealt with. Terra didn't get a finisher with Cinderella. Oh, great! I'm not even sure where she's at. Like, I know she's behind me, but I don't know where. There you are. No, what are you doing? Get... Whatever. I can hear you, but I can't see you. Okay, she has way too much damage on her. I cannot leave her be. Oh, finally! I'm at level 2! I'm not sure why you use fire on a fire enemy. Really, one of my lighter moments, I'm sure you'll agree. This is it! Ah, yes, thank you. I think I got an HP up. Well, they left the door unlocked. I mean, that's basically inviting you to come in, sleep in their place, and take whatever you want,
sure
right?
You'll be safe here. But sit tight while I look around.
That's a very small door. Or maybe they're pulling a fire on 3 houses here, and it's all pre-rendered backgrounds. I don't think it is, though. Fire Emblem is...
Someone's asleep in here.
Fire Emblem.
Coast is
Uh-oh,
clear.
they came
Monster
home!
in sight. Huh.
Couldn't stay away, could you? And who invited you in, you rotten thief?
Oh no, he's not a thief. He
Is
rescued
that
me.
in German?
You mustn't be more. I mustn't be fooled by him, princess.
Just go on and get.
Please don't send him away. You see, he
That's
helped
okay,
me
you
when
can
I was
leave.
lost. And oh so very frightened.
What happened?
Well, I was picking flowers by the wood, and there was a stranger there. He had a sword, but it was like a key. And then he
Ben, what took you so long?
A sword
I was giving him crap over
Terra.
going to the wrong place, but
You
apparently
screamed,
he's
saw ya, and
just
said
standing
there's
around
more
doing
evil
nothing.
Demons after you?
Terra would never do that.
Oh, of course. I'm sure he wouldn't. Not if he's someone who's your friend.
Princess, you trustn't be so trusting.
He's a lion. Mark my words.
I'll prove it.
What are we proving again? Proving that you're not lying? How is running away like you're a criminal leaving a scene going to prove that you're innocent? Great plan. Needless to say, I approve. Such a brilliant plan. We're just back. Okay, no. Ah, no, again. No. They want us to go back to the woods again. Yeah, they want us to go this way.
Back off.
our first boss's Ventus is a giant tree. I love it. Could not have any other way. Ah, snap. Aqua. She has cure. Like, anything else is just circumstantial. She has cure. This is not doing much. And that's a death. And if you've been watching between streams, yes, I did increase the resolution of the death counter. It was bugging me too, so... felt like a good investment. And that's another death! Watch out for poison puddles!
Fire! Gotcha! Yeah! Freeze! Fire! Yeah! Come on! See ya!
The Fisher Perfect didn't do that much. Huh. This is not going to be fun. Doesn't help that I have no abilities aside from what the game started me with. The Zoo EXP, which is obviously off. Scan.
Fire! Got it! Yeah! Freeze!
Alright. Aqua, let's go.
Freeze!
Oh, my payback rate is gone.
Heal!
I keep forgetting about this because I never use it normally. Shot locks. Shot locks are amazing and I should be using more of them. And dead. Normally, if I was having trouble like this on a boss, I would leave and try to get some more abilities, but I'm so early in the game, I don't think it would matter. Keep in mind, Yogi and I were both saying that Aqua is harder than this. At least in the early game. I guess good. Finish after the alarm. Didn't do nearly as much this time, unfortunately. Let's go to Aqua again. Getting close again, then I want to have that safety buffer of Terra. Oh, so this does have payback raid. And Firestorm! With the next spot in the death. Both are great. I'm never not going to notice how awkward the keyblade was being held like that. Don't worry, Cyber, it happens to all of us. We'll figure it out eventually.
Oh, I thank you, my pet. To tell the truth, I really don't know what I would have done without
need an adult. Need an adult.
Haven't I seen that sword before?
Terra has one. You know Terra?
Oh, yes, yes. That ruffian pointed one of those at me asking about some Xehanort. My poor heart nearly stopped.
I mean, he kind of did that.
Ma'am?
Technically not wrong.
I'm sure I have no idea. Must you all menace a poor granny so?
Yes, it's fun.
What? No, I was just... Terra, what did you do?
The answer is darkness. Ooh, Snow White. The treasure trove. Not that yet. Let's check on Treasure Trove. That is a direct upgrade. We're going with that. Dealings, because we got Snow White. Stats, because we got a new command style. Alright, now for what's in here. First off, the most obvious. There's a new slot, poison going there. Sure, why not? Oh yeah, I can't wait to explore the castle with Ventus! I was saying it early in the stream, but Yogi went AFK like 20 minutes before the stream started, and I have not seen him since. If he shows up, he'll be in the call, but for the time being, he's not.
Now, Jack, what's all the
Trust me, as soon as he's available, he's probably going to jump at the chance. He's not going to miss the chance to see me suffer in this game.
Where is he?
In a trap down the stairs.
Oh dear.
What is going on?
I have so many questions about this world. Specifically because of Ventus.
Somebody tell me how I got so small!
You can't blame Donald this time. I'm still waiting to this day for an explanation on this.
Don't be afraid. Oh, how interesting! I've never seen a mouse like you before.
But he has to have done it himself, right?
Things to him.
Terra and Aqua are both the normal sizes.
Now. Look a little guy, break her easy. Not a worry, Bow. We like you. Flinderelli like you too. She's a nice, very nice.
Oh, you mean World Order? Yeah, screw World Order. That went out as soon as the first game was over. I don't even think they utter the words World Order in this game.
Call me Vin.
Such a Vin. Need a setup? Ask a Jack.
Cinderella?
Oh well, time to get to my chores.
Yeah, they certainly didn't
I'll
utter it
see you
in
in a
Terra's
little
story.
while, then.
If they did, it was when I wasn't paying attention.
Wow, I guess she's got her hands full.
And again, Terra's like one of the three that would have cared the least about that anyway. Even if someone did tell him about that, he wouldn't care.
No, not so Flinderelli. She work hard. Got a dream, big dream. Dream gonna come true.
That sounds like somebody I know.
Being a Keyblade Master is all I've dreamed about.
They couldn't have picked a better pose for space.
Maybe you can help me find
That
him.
just looks so
His
funny.
name's Terra. You seen him?
No. Never saw Terra before.
Oh well. It was worth a shot.
Come on, follow me. Gotta see the house.
Hey!
Look at that beautiful flat texture of a bow. Oh, okay. Better follow okay, fine. Follow him then. Actually, I should start getting these up. I didn't do it in the first world because I wanted to be sure that I had Stan permanently. I think that was 3 of these, right? So it's always 5 for you to get the first star. I'm not sure how many it is for the second. I feel like it might be random. What? Come back?
Thunder! Yeah!
Maybe I miscounted.
Yeah.
Look at that beautiful castle. I can't wait to explore it with Ventus.
Gonna be a big ball tonight.
I say again.
Is Cinderella going?
I don't know.
Hello, you two. Have you become friends already?
Wait a minute,
Oh, that's wonderful.
it just dawned on me. We went to the Dwarf Woodlands after Terra.
You sure
But
look
this
happy,
is
Cinderella.
clearly oh, Yogi's here.
I'm going
Sorry,
to
I'll
the
get
royal
that.
ball tonight. I guess dreams really do come true.
Anyway, as I was saying, we got to Dwarf Woodlands after Terra. But we're clearly here before him. So what did Terra do?
All right. I'm coming.
I have questions.
Huh?
I'm so confused.
Welcome to Kingdom Hearts?
I don't understand this series' timeline. Like, no, forget the series. I don't understand this game's timeline.
What happened this time? Oh, did you know there's in the Trinity Archives there's a timeline?
Oh, there is, and it makes no sense.
Okay, let's do it. I'll go find
So,
whatever
funny
we need.
story about you
Jock,
saying
you get things set up here.
I went AFK. I actually went AFK around when you sent that message because it said Discord had an outage, so I assumed that things were broken, so I just left.
Another one? There was an outage either yesterday or the day before. Apparently,
Oh, well, it said there was an outage today, so I kind of just dipped. I was like, okay, well, that's going to ruin things, assuming you're streaming today, so I'm just going to dip for a little bit. Let it get sorted out. Not like I can do much.
I mean, it was up the whole time for me. I don't know.
Not like I can do much with, COVID going on.
Yeah, I mean, not all bad though. I got a pay raise because of it.
You
so
did?
Did you hear about it? It was on the news. Amazon gets everyone who works at Amazon gets $2 pay raise for the next few months.
I'm surprised they're not like, alright, you guys can't work, you can't sit 5 feet within each other.
Oh, we are breaking so many of those rules. It's not even funny. Like, forget the no 10 people in a room. We're breaking the 50 people rule.
Meanwhile, we have not where I'm currently at, but it's kind of near where I'm at. We're having shelter in place stuff happening, so that's interesting. It's exactly what you would think it probably is. So that's a thing. Meanwhile, I'm still over here like, you know. So, update on the thing that you said to me earlier today, which is...
about the super bosses.
I did beat the second one. I forgot to send a message. It took a while. And I beat Ventus Remnant, and then I gave up after like an hour on Mysterious Figure. And I was like, oh, I'll do this another time. So, you know, the usual, probably.
Just right here. Stun Edge, oh, fantastic. Can't wait to level that one up, too.
Stun Edge?
Just a bunch of abilities I have to get leveled up at once. Not to mention I haven't gotten any of my D-Links up yet. I wanted to in the last world, but I needed to get whichever ability was, Quick Wits I think it was, because it had scan on it. That took priority.
Of course, of course. I have to sneeze. And now because I said that, I don't want to sneeze. Yep, I'm right. I'm not sneezing.
Well done. One of your predictions was right.
Doom Eternal's getting rave reviews. So is
Animal Crossing, yeah. I have not seen the reviews for Doom. I've seen a couple for Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing is at, I think, a 91% on Metacritic.
Did it go down? It was 92 before.
Then yes. And Doom Eternal has a 90 on PC. And PC, surprisingly, has the most reviews. Usually it's the console games that have the most reviews.
Well, yeah, but it's Bethesda, so it kind of makes sense.
True. True. It's also an FPS game that's, like, hailed for, you know, using keyboard and mouse. So, you've only done one world.
Yes. And I had a really hard time against the boss there.
What's the boss there again? What is
a giant tree?
Is it the dwarf place that's the... I forget the name of the actual world.
Dwarf Lordlands.
Oh, okay. So I was one word. Fighting Satan here isn't that bad, or whatever the heck this cat's name is. It's either Devil or Satan.
Jasper?
No, it's Devil or Satan. I'm telling you. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it now.
You could at least start with a J.
This is not Beauty and the Beast. Why did I search Beauty and the Beast? Am I crazy?
One of yours.
Its name is Lucifer.
Ah, so okay, you were kind of right.
Yeah. I knew it was something like relating to like something hellish. For lack of
I just thought you had Doom on the brain still. Sorry.
No, it's literally something hellish. For once in my life, no, it's actually something hellish. Yes, collecting clothes. My favorite thing to do. I haven't started Ventus's story yet, just because I really want to.
They said you're fighting Lucifer.
No. I was gonna mention how you're gonna have to fight Lucifer soon.
Yes.
No, I have not even started Ventus' thing yet because I wanted to finish up Terra's stuff. I already know how these stories go anyways, it's nothing too crazy, it's just a matter of how quickly can I break these guys' story, comparatively. And just so you know, I have like, if you're curious on my hours, I think I beat the game with like, in like, I want to say something like 11-ish hours.
I was at 8 hours before my grind, but now that I've grinded, my hours on Terra Story mean absolutely nothing.
That's true. But yeah, I think it was like 8 hours or something like, or 11 hours, I think. And that was because I just did like a huge grind at the beginning, and then I kind of just beat the game or whatever. And my finishing hours is around 30. And that's about, I want to say, 2 hours worth of AFK.
You AFK? You should have at the very least remained in circles. EXP Walker.
You're right, I should have. But you know what? The damage is done. And I can't get it back. Can't get back what I've already lost. You want to know what the sad thing about all of it is, though? In terms of pure raw strength, the Chaos Ripper Keyblade is still the best. Like the one you get from the story at the way end. It's still the best until I don't even know if Mysterious Figures is Keyblade is better in terms of raw strength. Like sure you get a
strength stat is really high, but it also makes your magic absolutely garbage. Which
yeah,
means you're not going to use a whole lot of magic as Terra anyway, but
exactly.
Then again, I still do use it as him, so
I only swapped over to the equivalent of the Ultima Keyblade. What's it called? For him in for one of the super bosses, just because I know I use magic against it.
This is way more effective than using my Keyblade. That's how weak I am.
Welcome to crit mode in this game, where for some reason they half your damage.
You keep saying that like it's a super weird idea.
It's not that it's a super weird idea, it's more like Kingdom Hearts 2 didn't do it, so I'm kind of confused on why they did it here. I think I wouldn't have been too opposed to them doing it here if they would balance out early game to be a bit more fair, because it kind of feels really unfair. Unless you grind out at the beginning, and I don't think a lot of people want to do that. Then again, crit mode originally you had to beat the game, I think, to unlock it, right?
No, that's how it is in the other games.
Oh, okay. I thought this was the game that started that trend.
No. That was Dream Crop. Actually, it might have been recoded. I can't say that for sure. But it was after this game.
Bum, bum, bum. Even though I don't think Kingdom Hearts 3 is like that at all. I think.
Nope, it's not. They got rid of that trend after 0.2.
Yeah, 0.2 was the last game to do that. What about 0.3?
Don't give them ideas.
They've already done 2.9. Roman numeral 2 point not regular number 9. Look, that was really funny when they did that, and I'll always be happy that I got to see that.
Just have over here.
Are you helping out Cinderella?
Must find more stuff.
You're finding her clothes for the ball.
Yes.
Her name is Cinderella. Now you're actually with the rat that calls her Cinderella.
Yes.
I hate this world as Ventus. It's all platforming, and the platforming in this game is weird.
In this game, he says, not this series.
The only game it's not weird is Kingdom Hearts 2, and there's not even platforming in that game!
And that's why it's not weird, it's because they don't have any. I guarantee you it would be jank in that game too if they actually had it.
Yeah, maybe. I think they handled, whatever it's called really well. Cave of Remembrance, but at the same time you're maxed out on all your stuff usually when you're doing it, so... Why are you fighting these guys?
Because I am weak and I need experience. Next question.
Yeah, but why are you fighting them? Go roll on some ball of yarn.
Look, I did that before. This offered complications.
Did it?
Yes.
What were the complications?
I wasn't getting drops. And I need D-Link.
Well, you were getting D-Links and stuff. What are you talking about?
It was dropping, but I couldn't collect it because I was too high up.
Well, then get some treasure magnets, you silly
I
goose.
can't! I'm too early in the game!
You silly...
I can't get anything built.
You silly... I mean, you can, but that requires grinding.
I'm not grinding this stream.
Fortunately, you won't be able to say that when you hit Aqua's story. I think it's almost like mandatory early game there. Aqua has it rough. Just because she has no physical strength. It's like, you think your physical strength is bad now?
Oh, it is bad now. It's just it gets worse.
Being the understatement. You know, at least this is one of the few times that using something like poison will actually be worthwhile.
I only had poison because it's something I got for free. And I desperately need things that I can meld.
I think it'll only make a very select few things. Like Poison Edge, I think, is a thing that it makes.
Yes, give it to me. Finished Aqua's. What's new out of hers? She gets Mind Square, Magnera, and Bizarra. Ooh, and Fire Strike.
Wait, Mind Square would be pretty decent. I mean, all these would. Magnera. You can use Magnera into Mind Square. They'd probably... I don't know about insta-killing enemies. No, Mind Square doesn't do enough damage yet. Unfortunate.
It still has the stun effect.
Yes, it does. You know what else does? I don't need it.
Alright. Thanks for the answer.
What the heck does Terra give?
It's just the starting abilities that they have.
What is his little special, I wonder, abilities he's gonna give you then? Because Ventus had haste, and haste is pretty good. You attack really fast.
I'm assuming it'll be something like damage up. Something really physical.
Damage up wouldn't be that bad. Like how I'm looking in the chat and I see, hey look, it's Sora, I mean Roxas, I mean Ventus.
looking for? Ah. Couldn't remember if I got them all or not. I was kind of thinking there might be one more, but I wasn't sure.
Frindarellis? Frindarellis.
You've been lied to.
Frindarellis? What's a Frindarelli?
Oh, it's the thing that you've been calling her this whole time, isn't it?
No, I've been saying Cinderelli. Like, instead of saying Cinderella, you say Cinderelli. I guess I really don't know what he says. I'm googling this now. Now it bugs me. No, he says Cinderelli. There's a song officially called the work song, in parentheses, Cinderelli. So I was right. I don't know what the heck a Frindarelli is. This game lied to me. This game played with my feelings, Mayo.
Welcome to Kingdom Hearts. Lightning dash and fire. Sure, whatever. Actually, no. Make it blizzard because I'm gonna have more blizzards than I know what to do with in a bit. Seriously, so many blizzards. Let's see what that makes.
It's gonna make Blizzard Edge.
Wouldn't doubt it, but I still need to figure out what category it's in. It. Huh. Oh no, that's only a 5% chance. Where's the more likely version of that? Okay, there it is. It's E. Yeah, knowing how painful... You're right, it's Blizzard Edge. It has a 5% chance of Ars Arcanum, and that's what I saw first, so I was very confused. Yeah, I learned from my grinding session as Terra, I want all the magic haste I can possibly get. I did all that with a single magic haste. It was not fun.
Magic haste, attack haste, both of them in general are really nice. I kind of like having Treasure Magnet maxed out. Or, yeah, like really early on, because it's really nice to not have to run around to collect stuff.
I don't really need to run around that often, though.
I like how this is turned into an accidental grind session, because this map is poop. It's very easy to get lost. Overdrive? What the heck does overdrive do?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
I'm just asking in general. I'm even asking the world. I forgot how awkward Ventus's roll looked. It looks so awkward just because of, like, his legs are oddly really spread when they have no real need to be. I can live happily knowing that I was right in calling her Cinderella. Look, this game made me go through a roller coaster of emotions with that one word.
Everything you know is a lie.
That's what I was thinking, and it was scary. No, you need to hit the box of matches.
Fine.
Please. See, I even asked nicely.
And I had to get it anyway.
I know, but I asked nicely. Ooh, I didn't even know these guys spawned here.
I did not either, but I am taking advantage of it.
You guys are kind of annoying, otherwise. Plus, you can't even make all the ice cream anyways until you do Mirage Arena, so it's whatever. There's two events that have, what's it called? Two separate events that have two different things for ice cream. Ice cream is actually really good, come to think of it. At least it seems really good in practice. So like instantly puts you into one of these finisher form thingy-majigs. The only downside is you would have to remove something in your deck for it.
Yeah, immediately not worth it.
But I think you have to still use one of them for a trophy, I want to say.
How do you get up there?
Try going to the other hole in the wall, other side, and then seeing if you
there
can.
isn't some hidden third wall holes or something.
The map doesn't look like it.
The map is deceptive. The map will say whatever it wants to.
It's true. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm actually gonna search up Terra D-Link. I want to know what Overdrive is. I mean, I don't know what half of these D-Link's special abilities are, so... Ability Overdrive. Not even the Kingdom Hearts wiki knows. You get auto block at level 2. Woo! Increases the user's strength when their HP falls below 25% of maximum.
So I was kind of right, you do get more damage tested.
You do, but it's nothing good! It allows the user to automatically block frontal enemy attacks. I mean, that one's nice. On the bright side, you also get Mickey as a D-Link.
Yeah, but Mickey's really not that great. Honestly, most of them aren't that great.
What do you mean Mickey's not that great? He's got EXP boost!
Who cares? That's not gonna help!
He has double EXP, Mayo!
That doesn't mean anything because I can't use him for my grinding! It changes what is in the command deck, so I can't use it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot about that.
I'm better off just sticking with what I have.
Unless that's where Olympus is better. You never know. Oh boy, oh boy!
Woo.
And you waddle away, waddle, waddle, till the very next day. Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, come on, really? You're not gonna let me do this?
No.
There's one thing I want to do, and the game says no. It looks like you want me to go here. Don't know how I missed this last time. Whatever. Got it.
Leave it to me.
tell me you want a pretty pearl while I'm looking for everything else.
Yeah, you jerk. Please, that was that entire cutscene. Nice. Yeah, he literally could have said you also need a pretty pearl. I'm only slightly offended. Only slightly. I still hate how this stupid thing has the... what's it called? PSP save system in this game. I'll never get over that. I've hated since...
Yep, and only in the PS3, PS4 versions. Xbox One fixed it. But they didn't feel the need to bring it over to the PS4 version.
Or just couldn't have given us like an update or something.
Which means technically Xbox players get the definitive version of the game.
You ready to fight Satan?
They must really hate this cat.
Well, I mean, it's the like ugly stepsisters, to be fair.
They must really hate their cat.
Look, when you are ugly, then you gotta name your cats ugly things.
It's weird how that almost kind of makes sense.
Time to play, cat. Take the girls, Jack. I'll hold them off. Run.
Time to play, cat. Take the pearl, Jack. I know it's Jacques, but...
No, it's Jack.
Oh. Wait, it's not Jacques. What am I saying? Jacques is spelled really weird. Chase Lucifer off! This is the most un-Disney cat name.
And therefore it's the perfect cat name.
Lucifer does no damage to you.
It's almost like I've been unintentionally grinding this whole time.
Well, that's good though. This makes this fight less of a hassle, because if I remember correctly...
Especially compared to that stupid tree in the last world, where I was only level 2.
That's
that
good.
wasn't fun.
You're like level 8 now or something.
I think I'm 6.
Let's pretend you're level 100.
Yeah.
Wait until you get to phase 2 of the fight.
At that point, it becomes an actual demon. Oh, I was writing and I screwed it up.
Yeah, that's when it turns to actually Satan.
So turn back. Anyway, I got diamond dust.
Oh, that's a big thank you.
No thanks needed. You saved me before, so I saved you. That's what friends do, right? Now, let's get that dress finished.
What's that let's business? You're not gonna do anything with the dress and you know it.
Cinderella?
Oh well, what's a royal ball?
You're gonna let the mouse make the whole thing.
After all,
I mean, that's what they do in the actual story. All the mice make it.
Oh, I know. I've never seen the movie, but clearly Ventus doesn't make it.
No, Ventus just sits there and does nothing.
Cinderella.
Although I have to admit, it would be very interesting if Ventus was in the original movie just standing there watching as a group of mice make a dress.
Yes.
Dude, what if Disney re-released every movie and wherever there was Kingdom Hearts, they had little references or had them just sitting somewhere? That'd be scary. Don't do that, Disney.
Part of me would really like that, and the other part of me would be terrified.
Imagine watching freaking. Imagine watching Snow White from the 1930s, and suddenly you just see Terra in the distance in one of these scenes. Just added over almost 100 years later.
That's all I've dreamed about.
Well, you're not the only one.
I know. You, me, and Ven all share the same dream.
Amy just played this flashback like 20 minutes ago, or it would have been 20 minutes if I didn't get lost.
I never really thought about it. At least in
Couldn't have given him a map of your mouse holes?
My dream.
Like, come on.
Become a Keyblade master.
You can make. You're telling me these mice can make a dress, but can't give us a simple map?
No, they are incapable of creating a map. They can't even make a map if the map was on the dress. That just doesn't make any sense to them.
It's a foreign language to them.
No more dealings. Make it stop. So I guess Terra's story did the same thing. Stroke at midnight. Oh yay, more command boards. That's one of my have to do twice.
Yes, it is.
That is a definitively worse Keyblade. Won't be using you.
Don't they not scale the Keyblades for all the worlds? Really?
I have no idea.
I think they do, actually. I don't think you get that exact same Keyblade for what's it called? Terra. Though realistically speaking, every new world you get, you should technically be getting something better. Or at least they could have done it the Kingdom Hearts 2 route and given them like an ability, so maybe you would have a reason to pick that one. But no, that one's like literally just one less strength, making it objectively worse.
Stop! You get away from her!
Like, you could maybe debate things like strength don't matter so much like in Kingdom Hearts 1 because you had longer reach or stuff like that, but don't they have the same reach here?
No, there is technically a length thing, but it's almost negligible outside of like a very select few. Yeah, there's technically
like
a
some of them look a little longer. Like I think Chaos Ripper was pretty big, but
yeah, Chaos Ripper looks pretty long. Terra's like main Keyblades in his story look pretty long, like the Earth Shatter or whatever the heck it's called.
Edge of the Earth, something like that.
Edge of the Earth, yeah. Also in the description it will say they make up with like they're a long Keyblade too, so yeah, or some of them will say they're short. So yeah, there is technically a length tier in
so
this
there
game.
is something. It did mention that it's easier to link critical hits with that Keyblade, the one that was objectively worse, but I don't care about critical hits.
Come along, follow us.
Unless you're getting them all the
We
time.
wouldn't want you to get lost.
If only you and me could do the... Oh, yeah. You want to know another reason why? I think I might have told you this before in the past. The two super bosses located in the Mirage Arena are also really hard, besides just being super bosses in general. They were scaled to be played with multiple people in the original PSP Final Mix.
And you better believe they did absolutely nothing for the scaling in the PS3 port. Fantastic.
No, I think they did, but it wasn't good enough, sort of thing.
I mean, I'm not going to complain if it's not good enough.
I was gonna say something, but I honestly forgot what I was gonna say. Maybe I was just
attracted by the power of Kingdom Hearts.
Probably. I mean, I think I was just gonna mention how that, even though I already told you about it yesterday, how that one of the super bosses, the easiest of the bunch, still took me like 8 minutes to beat.
You make that sound like a long time. It really isn't. Do you know how many times 8 minutes has passed in this stream?
No, it's a lot. It's a lot. It feels like a lot for a boss that doesn't have a lot to it. Like, doesn't have a lot of crazy moves or whatever.
You realize you say that, and I'm still gonna spend like 3 hours on it, right? At least.
I doubt it. It's like the only boss of the 4 super bosses that actually gives you like at least a second of breathing room every now and again. Oh, that's where these guys are too. Nice.
This one I think is about. Here they go.
Yeah, you still don't do enough damage to really... I mean, those guys are, again, late game anyways. Plus, you're not going to be able to make the full ice cream, as stated, until you at least do the Mirage Arena. Because I think there was like 2 ice creams you have to make from there. You're going to get a lifetime pass to Disneyland.
It's going to be great. I can't wait.
Hey, that rhymed. Don't you have a D-Link you could be using right now?
I do, you're right.
I just thought about that.
I was thinking put that in the last room, but none of them were really spawning, so...
You have a few D-Links. You have Cinderella now, right?
And Snow White.
And Snow White, yeah. You should just be using them every room anyways, because why not?
I reverted because I was trying to end up staying on D-Link, and now I'm wasting it. And that's a death.
What killed you? Did one of these guys jump?
Yes.
Yep.
That is exactly what happened.
45 deaths, oh my lord. We're not even at the super bosses yet!
And keep in mind, a lot of those were failures from the gates from after Terra story.
True. Look, that death that you just had was honestly just an elaborate thing because you wanted to use your D-Link at the start of the room.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's all part of our stupid master plan.
Also, I think I mentioned this during the last stream, I want to say. My HP with
Wow, Terra's second finisher is basically just Maleficent's first one.
Basically. Oh,
it's
yeah,
functionally identical.
Instead of going from the bottom to the top to bottom, it goes from bottom to top. But the HP, it's a little longer than Sora's max HP in Kingdom Hearts 2, like from a visual standpoint. Kind of gives me OCD. Okay, that's BS game. He clearly has full D-Link. I don't know what you're talking about. Just because it wasn't shining blue?
Yeah, it wasn't glowing, therefore. It's totally different.
The heck is Doc?
Heal.
Doc too. No. Wait, why is Snow White's finisher like so flashy?
I don't know.
Wait, why did you put the enemy that had like 2 HP to sleep?
Because why not?
You know, fair point, fair point. The real question is, why doesn't the save point give your D-Link 4 focus back? Luckily, getting your focus back is really easy late game, because like getting hit once by anything will just fill it up enough for you to use it again. Also, I like how you ignored saving at that save point. I can't blame you, and I think I know why. It's because the saving in this game takes too long!
It does. Also, I forgot there was a save point there.
Oh, I mean, you stood over it for a second.
I didn't even see it. I didn't hear the sound effect either.
We'll just say it was all according to plan. This is a kind of big room, so don't forget to put out your D-Link when you have when you're able to.
I don't have
obviously.
it yet.
What do you mean it's full? Oh wait, it's not glowing. It's like when you play one of the older Pokemon games and your EXP is about to max out. Now you can... I hate these birds so much.
I meant to be sleepy, but okay. Would you like to come down and have a chat?
What does Grumpy do?
Strike raid.
Oh. Yeah, Grumpy would use Strike Raid.
Also, it uses the slotted sound effects for some reason.
What? What?
You heard me!
Dang, don't you hate it when you use a move and you get hit right afterwards of the...
Oh yeah. Like, why can't every ability have Leaf Bracer? Why does it have to only be Cure? Okay, actually, a second, I thought that would be super busted. But there has to be happy medium.
I mean, there's some that are like that, like and they're surprise, surprise, they're the best commands in the game, because the surges are like that because they're like you're invincible. I think like frame 1, so. It's a little overpowered to say the least.
Yeah, well, Kingdom Hearts and balancing. Name a less iconic duo.
A less iconic duo? I could say a lot of less iconic duos. More iconic duos? I don't know. That one's kind of hard. Alright, why haven't you gotten the first Cinderella drop? Or Snow White.
I don't know. Like, you know the whole 5 enemies rule that was applying up to... It's not happening now.
Maybe it is just pure luck.
I swear it was 5 every time as Terra. At least for the
yeah,
first
well,
one.
Terra's the easy mode, so maybe it changed for Ventus and wait till Aqua where you have to kill 50 enemies to get the first one and 200 for the second.
No, that's not enough enemies. It's gonna be 500 for the first drop.
2,000 for the second.
There we go.
And that's how you get the 10,000 unversed infinity trophy.
Yay.
You get to go through Maleficent's castle.
First I have to get to Maleficent's castle. There we go. I'm starting to get scared that actually make me walk up to the castle.
You know, in most Kingdom Hearts games, they would, like, at the beginning of that hill, they would let you through.
Exactly.
You know, Birth by Sleep.
I think I'm starting to realize why Dream Drop introduced flow motion. With stuff like that.
One big downside about flow motion, I feel like, because to compensate for how cool and interesting of a thingy it is, they made the worlds maybe a little too big.
Yeah, this is Birth by Sleep, not Dream Drop.
Birth by Sleep. That name is still stupid.
Yes, it is.
What does it even mean?
But then again, so is every name that isn't a number title.
I mean, you're not really that wrong.
Name one that's, like, I guess coded, maybe? It's like the only one I can kind of justify.
Yeah, that one makes sense, I guess.
But then you have Chain of Memories, Dream Drop Distance, Birth by Sleep, 0.2! 358 days over 2!
Passage. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance They try to get a 3D, okay?
Like, it's passable.
Birth by Sleep, passable. I don't know what they were thinking.
Also,
okay.
the whole 3Ds thing falls apart completely when we're talking about the PS4 version.
Why are the fairies coming in with you?
I don't know. Like, I understood needing to get rid of that firewall, the literal firewall, but why are they still with us?
I don't know. Also, you're not even murdering Unversed anymore.
We're not. We're just taking lifts and goons.
Dude, he's just a pig man.
I'd like to remind you, the only reason we're doing all this is because of Terra. Thanks, buddy!
Ventus really wants friends.
He does!
Aqua is just the mother looking after her children's misdoings, specifically Terra.
I think that's why I can't stand Aqua, no matter how many times I play this game. But I'll save that for when I get to Aqua's story, but I have a few axes agreeing with her.
This is?
No, Ventus is fine.
No, I'm saying is that why? Because she's basically the mother to these two.
Kind of, that's part of it.
Well, maybe if these two little dudes would have just listened. Specifically Ventus. Ventus just had to listen.
I mean, technically, Terra was listening. He just listened to the wrong person.
Yeah. And Ventus also did the same thing.
I mean, yeah, when you think about it, he listened to Ventus.
There are no winners. Poor
Only
Aqua.
truths.
Poor Aqua. She just wants to be like a normal person.
I was really hoping that my memory was messing me that this room was only Aqua. No such luck.
Honestly, Aqua has the saddest story of them all, because all she's trying to do is fix the errors of her friend's ways, because she was told to by the master who dies, and then she gets stuck in the realm of darkness at the way end. She gets it real rough. Terra gets it easy. He just gets to sit in the Keyblade graveyard for 10 years.
I mean, if we're talking about it that way, then Ventus gets easy because he has to do nothing.
You're right, he just gets to sleep. Meanwhile, Aqua gets to suffer for 11 long years.
Although, to be fair, it's only 11 years in the Realm of Light. Realm of Darkness, we're not really sure.
Dude, for all we know, she could have been there for all eternity.
They do make it a point of saying that there's no concept of time there. AKA, I don't want to draw an older version of Aqua model, so here you go. Stop complaining. I'm not gonna jump down.
To be fair, I'll take the whole Realm of Darkness doesn't understand the concept of light thing, or concept of time. I could see that for given a weird alien dimension in your world or something. I guess I can see that being like. I could see the reasoning, I guess you could say, behind that. At least I could see it more so than like the vast majority of other things, I guess. It's like one of the only things in this series that makes maybe kind of some sense. Look, I'll give this game, series, rather. Give it as much as I possibly can, because gosh darn it doesn't need it. Wait, what boss do you fight here as Ventus? It's not Maleficent.
Yeah, because that's Aqua's.
Yeah.
Can I please leave this? I went through all this for a chest. Fantastic.
I think you fight Maleficent herself in her.
I was starting to think that.
Yeah.
It's just here.
You do it in that room where you fought all those goons.
Yeah. I remember there was a boss there. That's a death.
Don't you have Cure in your command deck?
I do, but it doesn't matter. I don't have Leaf Bracer.
True. It should be your next priority if you can. Because Leaf Bracer is amazing to have.
Yeah, I'd love to be able to prioritize things, but I can't.
I feel like if you ever have the opportunity to prioritize things, it should be like Second Chance, Once More, Leaf Bracer. Get those three before like anything.
Now, if I'm prioritizing anything, it's going to be EXP Walk.
Who's that? They're not getting it boundings for a while.
Oh, I mean, it's the next world.
Oh, you're right. What am I talking about?
I just have to deal with the atrociously low drop rate of those things.
I was about to say, but then with that logic, then you should be getting a, what's it called? Treasure up or whatever the heck it's called. Like drop plus links to your drop rate, isn't it?
I hate this room. I don't know where I'm going.
Where am I going? What do I do? It's Grunty Industries all over again!
I can't wait for that.
Dun, 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 dun. That's the Grunty Industries song, by the way.
Wow! Yeah, no, all I have so far is some magic case, and that's it.
That should do it.
That's a tiny looking keyblade. Also, what gave Ventus the idea to use his keyblade to do that?
Don't you remember?
Who knows?
What if he just unlocked pure evil?
Of course, you said so yourself.
I mean, that's basically what happened to Terra like 10 times over. So basically, Ventus is lucky.
It's been so long since I've seen Sleeping Beauty.
I've never seen it.
I don't know anything outside of Maleficent.
Dreams, that is.
Who are you? What's your name?
Oh, my name. Why, it's... Oh no, I can't.
I don't care. Move on, story.
No, maybe someday.
When? Tomorrow?
Oh no, this evening. At the cottage, in the glen.
Maybe someday. This evening. Sure. Okay. Brilliant.
What was that?
Aurora's memory.
What are you three doing here still?
Back.
So her dream came
Who
true?
knows?
Yes, not long ago. Dreams are very strong beliefs. Aurora's led her to her true love.
I see you hold strong beliefs too, don't you, dear?
Yep.
You also have a strong light.
Well, of course, he was trained under Ericus. Of course he has a strong light.
Do you know what Ericus is backwards? Because I don't.
Someone has released Aurora's heart. Tell me, child, was it you?
No, it was the Blue Fairy. The Blue Fairy did it.
Because you stole it in the first place.
Why would you assume it's the child? There's 3 magical fairies!
A Keyblade? You must be Ventus.
Or, by technicality, does Maleficent know about all this stuff at this point because Union Cross is terrible?
I wasn't sure I'd know of the key to bring me hearts.
Union Cross
Terra
makes me
gave
want
me
to
a
cry.
demonstration.
Although, from what I understand of Union Cross, that Maleficent is supposed to be
Why, yes. In fact,
in the
it was
term between
he
Kingdom Hearts 1 and
who
Kingdom Hearts
stole
2.
Princess Aurora's
So she wouldn't know
heart.
yet.
How does she know about the Keyblades now?
I was
Does
asked
Xehanort
to
talk to her?
unharmed, but
Xehanort,
it
you
seems I
suck.
have no choice.
Like, she made it pretty obvious that she had talked to him in Terra's story.
I still think it's such an ass.
Oh, there they go. Now they're... Oh, never mind. Thought they were finally leaving. But no. That would be smart.
It's still such an ass pull at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 when he says, I did it to try to balance out light and dark. You basically killed 3 people in this game. What are you talking about? And countless others. Hold on, Maleficent. I just gotta grab this chest over here.
Yeah, exactly. And then I need to take a nap. Hold on.
Use your shoot loop after you heal yourself.
Wow. Please tell me they didn't fix that for the Xbox One version. It still has PlayStation buttons. Because they missed a lot of those, if you didn't know.
Wow. Ooh, now Maleficent's taking a little snooze.
Like, for example, in Kingdom Hearts 2, they never got rid of the triangles for the reaction commands.
Nice.
Yeah. Like, it still says Y, but you can clearly see the green triangles.
Look, these were all PlayStation exclusive games for a long time. Give them a break.
But they released it on an Xbox system.
Give him a break, Mayo.
This looks wrong.
I mean, it probably honestly would look wrong to me just seeing the Xbox buttons in general. Because I'm so used to this being a PlayStation game. Use your shot lock!
No.
Grrr!
She's moving around too much to use a shot lock anyway.
Use it when she's asleep.
She doesn't sleep.
She does when you do the I'll call it DDR minigame. That's not gonna happen at this rate anyways. That was rude, Maleficent. You just like whacked him with your... Stop it! This is rude! Whoa, did she stagger? Are you playing Birth by Sleep right now?
I'm not sure. They got Thunderbolt. Gave it to Ventus way earlier than they gave to Terra. Terra had to wait, I think,
right?
until Deep Space
Terra would
for
hurt somebody
Terra.
like that.
It's either Deep Space or Olympus.
You don't believe me?
I mean, Deep Space would make sense.
For he
It
agreed
would.
so
I think it is Deep
easily.
Space because that's when you fight Experiment 221, which was the Electric Enemy.
Yes. Electric Experiment. You know you're beating up an alien in that level.
Yes.
You know that as well as I do.
Look it's the mother.
The truth can be most
A
cruel,
really,
even
really
amongst
bad
the
mother.
closest
Yes,
of
I'm waiting for you.
After all, one never
She's a
loses
bad mother because she always gets there a second too late. Like, look it.
Ventus.
Then stop separating from them. You meet up so many times.
Yeah, but Ventus is a rebel and runs away. And Terra is... I don't know. He's Terra. He's just adult.
Like right now.
She doesn't even meet up with Terra again until Radiant Garden.
And by the time you catch up, we'll be a different
Thanks. Oh wait, no, never mind. Castle of Dreams. Yeah, why didn't you just stick with him at that point?
Sorry.
Seriously?
I don't know, man. Aqua's the only person who seems to have, like, her senses in check in this game.
Definitely not. She probably has it worse than Terra, but again, save that for later.
I couldn't agree less. I almost said more, but that would have been a lie. Ventus go. No! Godmothers! Fairies! You're not godmothers! Intervene! You guys are all meddling! You're breaking the world order!
Who cares about world order?
I mean, they clearly don't in this game because the effects have been...
Oh yeah, I know, I was mentioning that just before you joined the Discord call. Because Cyber brought it up.
Yes, there is no world border, as Goober would say.
Make anything new.
Yes, clear out all this stuff. Make me feel better about life.
Alright, Aaron Quick Blitz, what does this do? No, I don't care about Aroga.
You know, it makes Aurora.
I know that, but I need to know what category it's in.
I couldn't tell you.
It is G.
Ooh.
And G has Leaf Racer. Okay, I'm getting that. Pulsing.
Aurora's pretty good, luckily.
Okay, what else can I make? Fire and Stun Edge.
I should just make Fire Dash or whatever. I don't know about Fire Dash.
Strike.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of, but I couldn't remember the name. I wanted to say Fire Edge, but I knew that was wrong.
There is absolutely nothing good in this category. Attack Haste, I guess. So
Attack Haste is good.
It's good, but it's not like amazing. I need to get it right away.
Sure, you don't need to get it right away, but it's nice to have.
Strike Raid and Poison. Huh. So Poison
That's
Strike,
Poison
whatever it's
Strike.
called. Poison Edge.
It should be Poison Edge, yeah. I would assume.
And Strike Raid.
Because Poison doesn't
Yeah,
make
it's Poison
much.
Edge. And it's
Yeah. Because Poison doesn't make much, unfortunately. Or
He
fortunately.
also has Leaf Racer, but you can't have two Leaf Racers.
Oh, what's the other thing you can
I get HP boost, Soothing, so going with that.
HPP boost.
Thunder in here.
I like how your command deck is just empty now.
And swapping my cures.
Yeah, you want to get that beautiful Kira.
Well, sure, at some point. By some point, I mean as soon as I get level 3 with that cure.
Where's he hiding?
Do you fight Ventus in the normal story with Ventus, or is that Aqua only?
No, it's Ventus. We're about to do it.
Okay. That's what I thought. That's why I thought you were here, but I wasn't certain. Yay!
Gone forever.
For some
We
reason,
finally
Terra
get-
never fights Ventus despite actively chasing him for half the game.
You get to hear what's yours is mine!
Look, we don't talk about that in this channel. This is a safe place. I would meet the game, but I actually really like Venus' theme, so...
Let's
No.
see what you're made of.
You wish. Too slow. Look. Haley Joe Osment has way too much fun voicing him. Replace Sora with Vanitas. I would be okay with that.
Okay. Lost that fight.
Oh, do you have to win or lose?
I guess
lose
so.
Or win?
That really all you've got?
You have a lot of health bars.
Man, you are worthless.
I wonder if the cutscene's different if you win. If it's not, that would be annoying, actually.
So what? As far as I'm concerned, this job here is done.
So
with the ending.
So the whole Master of Masters thing is eye and the Keyblade. How do we explain the eyes and all these other Keyblades?
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
But
Did he just shoot
from
it?
how I understand it, every Keyblade with an eye still counts as Master Master's eye.
That means Terra has a Keyblade with the Master of Masters eye, because the Chaos Ripper.
Yes. And so does Riku.
You're right. Is that him? Mickey Mouse?
Keyblades are not something you use just to
Ah, great. Now we're gonna have another stream get taken down.
We both will.
For having Mickey Mouse's voice, or is it the
Of
music
course,
here?
we have Mickey Mouse in it. How dare we?
How dare we have Disney's mascot? Team up with the newcomer and defeat the masked boy. I thought you used Kira, I was really confused. Why does Ventus suddenly do so much less damage now?
And why is he attacking way less?
Too slow.
Okay. I mean, never mind. Don't need Kira anymore.
Why did you die?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I was like, what?
No, I don't need to Kira anymore.
What if you get stuck on this boss?
Look, I don't like to talk about this boss.
He is probably the definition of the worst this game has to show in terms of, like, not staggering and stuff. Cause like when he staggers, he'll stagger for a second just to like teleport away and say, too slow.
Wow.
To be fair, Ventus is probably the roughest story boss outside of like the final bosses.
Which is Ventus!
Yeah. Well, I meant that as a whole for like the entire game too. Like Terra doesn't really have that many tough bosses. Aqua, like their only real tough bosses I would say are probably the really early game ones. That's just because early game is rough. Unless you like grind it out. Wait, I just realized you've had Heat Slash equipped as your comp as your finisher. Isn't there only a Heat Slash one, or is Ventus different?
You mean Ventus?
Ventus, sorry.
I think everybody has Heat Slash too.
Not Terra, he stops at 1. That would be very weird if none of them had a Heat Slash too, because it's called Heat Slash 1.
I'm double checking this now. Yeah, you're right, Terra does not have Heat Slash 2.
Yeah. I don't know about Ventus.
Aqua has it, but she's the only one that has it.
Why is the one that doesn't use many physical attacks the only one that has it? Because it's elemental?
I guess.
I like how the last boss you got to fight was fairly easy, and then you get this.
Well, this is the definition of slow.
Too slow. I saw that reaction command appear for
yeah, I saw it too.
Half a second.
There was no way I was going to react in time.
They all last half a second. Well, where's my popcorn?
I don't like Ventus.
If you like Ventus' theme though, so it works out! Right?
Sort of. Now. Oh, I got it that time, and it does nothing. It's just a regular block.
Of course. Do you like his theme in Kingdom Hearts 3?
I haven't heard it in Kingdom Hearts 3.
What? You fight him though, twice.
You only fight him once unless you're talking about DLC. But I haven't gotten there yet.
3 times including DLC. They don't change his data music. He's like one of the only characters they don't change his data music for.
Wait, is this a thing that's supposed to happen? What's happening? Wow, it almost did what chip damage. That was totally worth it.
My favorite part is that it did chip damage and he immediately teleported away. This is the Birth by Sleep experience.
Wow.
Why does he have 2 health bars? He almost has 3!
He doesn't need it! Nope, run away. Here's still... Nope.
Dude, when he's distracted with Mickey, when Mickey's alive, you should try to shot lock to see if it does any, like, substantial damage. Oh, you're dead.
It probably does. The problem is he teleports away so much. Good luck getting a max on him.
Try your best, because he'll still be fighting Mickey. He doesn't I don't think he teleports away to you. If he does, that'd be cool, and you know, I wouldn't be surprised at the same time.
Like that'd be really cruel. Just like this game.
Oh.
That attack one shots me.
Wait, did he? Was he even aiming at you?
No.
Like, I'm pretty sure he was looking at Mickey. This is painful. It's not even your fault entirely. No, I'll say it's not your fault because you weren't really stuck on the last boss.
It'd be completely useless because he won't. Oh, I get through chip damage.
Did you hit him like 3 times with your shot lock just for him to teleport?
Yeah, then you warped away. That's what I was worried was gonna happen too. It's useless. I know this is supposed to be infinitely easier fights the once more and second chance, but I don't, so... Oh, no.
Or maybe like 2 cures or something.
No. And I think we have 2 cures.
Yeah, you do, technically. By technicality. You wish.
But Aurora is the only ability that's actually doing anything immediately noticeable to him. Okay, what was the point of that block? It was behind Mickey. It did nothing.
You know what? Mickey was dead anyway.
Seriously.
It's not like it mattered.
Yeah. Place your bets now. How many deaths am I gonna be at when I beat this boss? 75, 100, maybe 253, I think.
53, you said?
Either 52 or 53.
I'll be lenient. I'll say 60.
Alright. I'm at 54 now.
That's one more.
I was gonna say 55, but that implies that I'm gonna beat him next time. No.
At least Vanitas has a good theme, right?
Yeah, I am going to hate this music.
Funny enough, I think his final boss battle was probably the easier variation of him. At least compared to every other variation he has. I remember the one...
Look, I want toilet paper at this level, okay? I'm not gonna get anything done.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a toilet paper shortage. You can't make jokes like that.
Have you seen everything at the Amazon warehouses? There's clearly no shortage. We have more toilet paper than you would ever imagine.
It's a joke because yeah, there's not really a shortage, but everybody thinks there's gonna be one.
There's a shortage in stores, but there definitely isn't at the warehouse. I promise you that.
There's shortage at stores because people are clearing them out.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird. Everyone's acting like this is the apocalypse.
Thank you, iframes. Good. Screw you, iframes.
You wish. Gets it. Please tell me he said that when he hit you.
He's barely saying anything.
You're lucky, because in the remnant fight he doesn't shut up.
Okay. What? Nikki took that crawling fire on head first. He doesn't fit the fire. It was one of the sets of fire spells.
Oh yeah,
he
it's
barely took
crawling.
any damage. Maybe it's triple fire again? No, that's definitely not normal fires.
Pathetic. I mean,
I'm starting to think it's going to be 100 at this rate. 100 deaths.
Hear me out. You could press continue and go back out and just grind just a little bit.
Like, I'm going to end up grinding the next world anyway.
True. How's it feel, Mayo?
I hate life.
Being stuck in this position.
I knew it was going to happen too. That's the worst part.
If only you had like a D-Link, like the Ventus D-Link where you could use attack haste. Because sometimes, because like the end lag of moves and stuff like that ends up screwing you over. I feel like the haste, like the haste would really actually help you out.
Here's still not recharged. Oh yay! Ship damage attack!
Give me power!
Oh wow, I got 2 ship. Okay, no, screw it, you win. Let's go get some abilities. I'm done! Alright, where was this? Castle of Dreams? So we found the unintentional grinding spot. What is this? Like, everything good, very good.
Wait. You have to remeld your stuff.
Fantastic. I don't remember what every category was and I don't care. I'm just gonna pick randomly. So this will be fun.
One of them had Leaf Bracer. Hold on. Aurora did, I think. I think it was Pulsing.
Yeah, I don't have to guess on that part. Yes, it's Pulsing.
That one's the one that mattered the most.
Fire dash.
You made Fire Dash?
No, I just had one. Conveniently.
Oh. Nice! Nice.
Yeah, Bind isn't gonna do jack squat for that boss, so screw that.
Yeah, but you can make Binding Strike?
Yeah, I'd rather just use the 2 fire. So get those leveled. Wait a minute, I'm sorry, leveled up! No point of it. I guess I'm gonna go for Fire and Blizzard.
You wish.
Oh great, it's the portal thing. I'm not trusting that yet.
Yeah, that'll take you like 20 minutes.
At least. There's an enemy up there and doesn't want to come down. I wanted to... Okay, there we go.
Does this even give you EXP?
Should.
I don't see EXP on the top left. I think the next level.
Hold on, let me leave this room and come back. Because I killed almost every enemy with that ball. Nope, it doesn't! Because there's the one enemy I killed without it, but everything else... Well, snap. Thank you for catching that.
I mean, at least that room has a lot of unburst, so...
Yeah, that's what I'm doing here.
Oh, you should change your finisher too, because he's slash. So, how's day been?
Been fantastic! And you know, it only just now dawned on me that's what Minion was talking about. Gosh darn it. It only now just dawned on me.
He said, how's your day been?
Yes! He said, hello, how's your day been?
Look, man, he's just looking out for you, okay? He's the best minion ever. So glad that we have somebody who watches us that we can just call Minion from Megamind. It's glorious.
Yes. It is so nice having Thunderbolt this early. I really like Thunderbolt.
Yeah, it's nice. But it's not the rhythm thing, which is...
It's not, but you don't get that till post-game. I guess technically you can have it before post-game, but it'd be really difficult.
It's super, actually really good. I didn't think it'd be as good as it was, but it is. The finisher is pretty decent, but the attacks you can do, especially when you're somebody... Especially somebody like Terra, it's kind of absurd. Like who sells and attacks.
Oh yay! Thunder's level 2!
Cowabunga buckaroo.
Oh, here's level 2.
Ooh, that's a good thing.
Thankfully they only go up to 3 at the first tier.
You really need those magic hastes, I feel like, for that boss.
I do. And I only have the one.
Maybe you should, if you can. Oh, no, you can't though, because you need a bounding crystals. I was gonna say make those the treasure, not magnets, but the higher drop rate thingies.
Yeah, you need a bounding for that, sadly. This is level 3.
Mel, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Have you been breaking all of the rules? Oh, you got Gold Rush also, I just noticed
Yes, I got that a while ago.
Have you been breaking all of the coronavirus rules?
Only some of them. Look, some
How
of them I
many
have to for my job. Okay.
How many times have you touched your face?
Like 30 times a day. Okay, am I kidding? 30 times an hour.
So more times than you're willing to truly admit, essentially.
More times than I have bothered to count.
Get your D-Links up too. While you can.
You're right. Although abilities are more important.
You still get the abilities. It doesn't matter.
No, you don't. I've already confirmed it. As Terra.
So it's nice to have D-Links up too, I guess.
It is. I'll get them up when I'm doing my grinding, digging garden. It'll be the first thing I do there.
You're beating these enemies up.
Yes. Not that I'm going to complain about that.
I mean, if not just for the abilities,
that's beautiful.
The level ups are gonna be nice alone.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
I need to see this. Ooh.
Aurora still needs to get past level 1, but everything else... Oh no, never mind. Fire Dash is still going. The Fire Dash is close.
Aurora's gonna take a while to level up because it's like a tier 2 thing.
Start with the obvious. Fira. Which are you, Fira? No, not you. Not you. I don't use it as a building block. I want to get it. You are an A. Well, I looked at everything, and there's absolutely no reason not to get the case.
And get something random. Use whatever Hungry gives you, because you have 8 of them.
Hungry is HP price plus, which is basically useless, especially on boss fights.
Yeah. Maybe Fire Boost?
Yeah, Hungry
Magic Haste,
always gives prize plus or treasure magnet, so...
You got a Magic Haste from that, though, which is nice.
Yeah. Thunder...
You can make Kira, too.
I can. Hey, no, it's worth it for Thundara. I'm going to get you, though. Thundara, the down. System Edge is a K.
I think K you said had nothing of value for you that you could make.
Yeah, it really doesn't. It has HP boost, and that's good. So, going with that. Soothing.
What's yours is mine?
Wham.
That's what you're doing right now. I think the cure stuff is really good. I know there's cure boost you can get from 2 cures.
There is. The problem is Kira is going to take so long to charge up this early on. I don't know if I want that. It's taking super long to go up as is, and going up against Vanita, that honestly terrifies me. Which one do I want last try? Great, I guess. Alright. Blizzara. Which one is this gonna be? Strike grade, so G. Huh. Wow, it is. You know, there would be a really good one if I had Abounding.
Which one?
Abounding, you know, the one I don't have.
No, I mean, what would you get from it?
I'd get Luck Boost.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I mean, I can get amazing things like Item Boost and HP Price Plus.
Oh yeah, Item Boost, because that's what you use.
Blizzard Screen.
Might as well.
Attack Haste, I guess. It's the best thing on here. Run with this for a while. My might need to buy some abilities from Moogle.
Gained 2 levels here so far.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
I'm not gonna complain at all about being able to curb stop Ventus because I'm level 30. So you know what?
Oh god. Keep in mind, you plan to grind in the next level
I
too.
do.
No.
Too late.
Oh. I don't even know what you said, but...
But you wanted to repeat it anyway?
Yeah. I'm a rebel. Dude, think about all the levels you could have theoretically gained if you didn't use the ball while in this world.
Honestly, I don't think I would have gained that much. Like maybe 2.
I mean, you went back in this room a lot.
I did, but I didn't use the ball that often. I only used it extensively like twice.
True.
That includes the grind.
Unintentional grind, mind you.
No, I mean the actual grind.
I'm pretty sure you're going to gain a level really soon again, because you're getting close to leveling up.
Yes.
I'm going to use this room when I play as Ventus. I want to play as Ventus. When can I play as Ventus? Well, I can in Kingdom Hearts 2. There's a mod.
I was going to say there's a mod for that.
It actually looks really fun.
It does, but I have too much Kingdom Hearts in my life as it is right now.
I don't got time to play that.
Yeah, even if I did, there's, you know, Doom Animal Crossing coming out in a couple days.
You're not gonna play Doom. Are you gonna play Animal Crossing?
Why would I ever play Doom? Yes, it's Animal Crossing.
Yeah, that's what I said. You're not gonna play Doom. I was asking if you would play Animal Crossing.
I thought I made that abundantly clear by now, yes.
Okay. I'm getting it day 1 too.
Why? That's a waste of money. You're not gonna play it. You've already made that clear.
It's true. Yeah, but it's Animal Crossing.
Yeah, but you're not gonna play it, so why waste the money?
Because I'm gonna play it anyways afterwards.
Don't lie to me, no you won't. You're gonna find something new shiny to play instead.
I wonder what it's gonna be.
I'm surprised I haven't heard about you playing Neo 2 nonstop. Who's that gonna be?
I honestly forgot that game came out. It had like
nobody talked about it.
It had like no marketing behind it.
Like, I would have forgotten completely if there wasn't that one game Game Ranks video. Like that is the only reason I remembered it. And I didn't even watch video. I just saw it in my sub feed. Like, oh yeah, this was.
It's really good though, which is good.
Because they just released it in a Dead Zone month.
Yeah, people are all,
like they caught a lucky break because Final Fantasy VII Remake got delayed and they still got no fanfare.
And Cyberpunk did. This month got semi-saved.
Cyberpunk was gonna come out next month though.
No, it got delayed to next month and they re-delayed it, I think.
I thought it only got delayed once.
I can't remember. I don't remember 100%.
I guess when the original date was April and then it got delayed to September.
And all the Ubisoft games are delayed until September or whatever.
Which Ubisoft games is not really a major loss.
Whatever happened to that game they were making or producing called Skull and Bones?
I've been wondering that for, like, how many times have I put that game on my E3 report card and it never shows up?
Hey, at least you don't get to do an E3 card this year!
Maybe. We're gonna see. Like, there's no conference, but that doesn't mean they're not gonna still have shows.
Yeah, if there's still shows, we're gonna still do our thing.
Like, 'cause it's probably safe to assume we're at the very least getting a Nintendo Direct at that time.
Oh, for sure. And probably a PlayStation thing around there.
Yeah, and whatever Xbox Access, whatever it's called, because they do one now too.
Do they?
Yes, they do. They don't get anywhere near as much fanfare though, because it's Xbox.
Well, it's because they're basically not even like they basically don't even care about their consoles anymore.
Exactly.
If
right at the time of marketing the Series X, great plan.
I know, right? If they cared more about their consoles again, like they did with the 360, then I would be more interested to see what kind of stuff they had to offer. But everything they offer now is also on the PC, so.
I mean, don't get me wrong. The games look really good, and I am excited to play them on PC. But that's exactly it. On PC.
More like on PP. Haha! Why aren't you laughing? It was really funny.
Get that number off my screen. Okay, we're good. I saw the forbidden number.
Was it 4?
No.
Does it start with the 1 and end with the 3?
We don't talk about that number.
Well, why do you think I'm not saying the number? And the question is, when do you think you're gonna fight Ventus?
Probably soonish. I want to get my current abilities leveled up a little more.
Fair. Fair.
Maybe the next rank out of depending on if I can actually get some more. Like, the only reason I'm still suffering here is because Ventus is a brick wall.
Suffer!
I couldn't even get a bar down on him.
You wish. You guys should have done a critical mode Ventus playthrough. Not critical mode Aqua playthrough. for a race.
Stop. Ideas. No. Bad.
I was thinking in my head earlier today, what if you guys did a race? Hear me out. All super bosses is Terra. You just have a save set. You have a save set up for it.
No.
On crit mode.
No. I'm never going to play this game again after these streams. I hope you realize that.
Oh, I know. You're gonna be...
You don't want to play it this time.
You're gonna be birthed by sleep outed.
I'm gonna be burnt by sleep.
That's why they called it birth by sleep. We figured out why they called it its terrible name, Mayo.
It actually kind of makes sense now.
Birth by sleep, more like chicken tenders. Actually, chicken tenders deserve better. Yeah, speaking of Ventus fights, though, in general, I remember the one in Peter Pan's world, Neverland, as Aqua being particularly rough, too.
I don't remember that one being that bad, but that's probably just because it's so far into her story that it wouldn't even matter. Like, it's after Radiant Garden, so it's not gonna be hard.
Maybe. I remember it being hard, but maybe that's also because I didn't farm at Radiant Garden. I don't think I usually farmed much at that point. Maybe a little bit, just to get some abilities, or at least, like, what's it called? Like, second chance once more, etc., etc. But also, Aqua doesn't do shit for damage. For attacking.
14. Okay, good. I can talk about my level again.
69. I hope when you hit level 69, you yell nice.
Boost, Leaf Bracer, Magic Haste, Attack Haste. Ah, that's beautiful. What can I make? Fira and Fire Dash.
How many magic hastes do you have currently?
I think I have 2.
More would be much better. If possible, obviously.
Fire Dash makes Farag and it's a D. Alright.
You should definitely make an actual deck that you intend to fight Ventus with, too. Like, put 2 cures on instead of 1.
This is not a whole lot here. I would go with Attack Haste again, but I feel like I might actually be at the cap for those. Actually, let me look at these.
I think there's 5.
I have 1. Okay, yeah, I'm nowhere near the cap for either of these.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think there's like 5.
Alright, in that case, sure. Fire Dash, Terra, and there is virtually nothing good in this category, so that case it is. Nailed. Zarin, Blizzard Edge, probably gonna be Bazaga.
More than likely.
Quick Blitz, no. No. No, no. Yeah, it's Bazaga. And it is a G. Which I
Magic
remember not
Haste?
being great. Ugh. She has... G also has crap, so you know what? More Attack Haste!
Why does G have attack haste? Well, at least you're not gonna need attack haste for later, I guess.
Seriously.
Eat your heart out with your surge abilities.
I guess I can make my Curas if I can get a Cure boost or something.
You could just buy cures.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think. No, not these.
Cure boost is shimmering, I know that one offhand.
Yes, it is. I just wanted to confirm that it was the correct category. I could get Magic Haste too, but Cure Boost is probably better.
They're
At least
both
for now.
nice.
There is not much else I can... When in doubt, throw in a bind. At least for now. I'm gonna swap that out as soon as I go to the store. I'm probably gonna put another Cure.
I think bind only makes like binding strike anyways.
Yeah, that's about all I had at the store though.
Yeah, you're still really early game, so... The farm here is quite limited. I don't think you could make like Mega Flare. You might be able to make Mega Flare from the first world if you're really persistent.
Oh, you could. All you need is fire. From there.
Oh, you're right, huh? Dude, that's what I should do. I should just make some Mega Flares. Though I surprisingly never used Mega Flare for, what's it called? For Terra. I was too busy using Magnet with him.
I only used it with Terra for the sake of grinding. Oh wait, I have new finish command?
I just touched my face.
Oh yeah. Well done.
Look, it's hard when your face itches. What do? Do you suck it up?
Apparently.
I don't feel ill.
I mean, you're not supposed to show symptoms for the first week, are you?
Yeah, it's like a week or two, like in that time span, I think.
Alright, let's see if I have any more luck with him this time.
No, don't yogi me. It was an accident.
Alright, this is the force loss one, so... Come on, come at me.
Maybe you can beat him. Try.
You're right. Oh no, there it goes.
He's like barely attacking you.
Seriously, he's doing nothing!
Oh, you just have to get to half HP. I'm gonna get so far ahead that I'm gonna beat him, and I'm gonna wait for that cutscene of me getting my ass kicked anyways.
I was monumentally more damage this time.
I was really pissed when they did that in Kingdom Hearts 3 when you are playing as Aqua. And I was like, yeah, I got vengeance. And then he beats you anyways, so it's like it doesn't even matter. I don't know, that rubbed me the wrong way.
Hey, at least it's fitting to the game. Everyone loses in the end, even if they won. Actually, especially if they won.
Everybody dies in Kingdom Hearts 3. Spoiler alert, everyone's dead. Especially Sora, he's mega dead. I've never seen somebody so dead in a video game. Not even people that actually die on screen, 'cause, you know, Disney wouldn't let them die on screen.
Oh, of course not. I mean, the closest we've ever gone to that is Shion, but
Shion and Ericus.
Ericus kind of. I feel like Shion's a bit more. But yeah, I'll allow that one.
Ericus does get struck down.
Yes.
And it was by Master Xehanort, who apparently is a good guy.
Yes, he is. Glad to see you on the same page.
I'll never get over that.
Let's see if it's still chip damage. It's a little more, but still barely anything.
Yeah, it's a little more. I just touched my face again. Gosh darn it.
It makes me feel better. I probably would have touched my face like 5 times now if I wasn't holding the controller. To stream.
I'm gonna give everybody the swine flu.
Gosh dang it.
I'm gonna give everybody the bird flu.
I have a worse disease to give y'all. How would y'all like to play Birth by Sleep Flu?
Birth by Sleep Platinum Flu.
Birth by Sleep Experience.
The true Birth by Sleep experience.
Consider yourself on probation.
God damn, I just touched my face again. I'm actually trying to actively not do it, but then part of my face itches, and I don't think to like wipe with something or scratch like with something like my sleeve.
The sad thing is that touching my face like that's not even the only rule I've been breaking.
Which ones have you been breaking?
Oh well, there's that one obviously. There's also the thing like you're only supposed to meet with people if there's less than 10. Yeah, that's funny. I was breaking that rule when it was still 50 people.
I sort of took off without telling him.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to not be around 10 people or whatever.
Yeah, my job makes that basically impossible.
All I have to do is think it. And it starts
Don't yogi me, Cyber, just because I just again itched my face. Gosh darn it.
Like at the end of our shift, I think they had like 70 of us within a few meters of each other. Like there was barely any space at all. And somebody was coughing, so I may very well end up sick in a few days.
Oh no! Don't get tested positive! Mayo's gonna tell me, yeah, I can't record. I currently have the pandemic. I forgot the name of it. Coronavirus. That's what's wrong.
COVID-19, yes.
Power to the players.
Wow, you got high jump early as Ventus. I'm not complaining, but okay. And dealing with Mickey. And trophy! That took long enough.
Which one did you get? Trophy?
Encounters.
Ooh, is that for beating Venetius?
Must be.
And seeing Miku. Oh god, that's just the Mickey / Riku fanfic.
You know it exists. You know for a fact it exists.
1,000,000,000%.
Especially because of Rechain.
I mean, they're always together as is.
Exactly. Don't you dare look it up.
I know.
You don't need to tell me. Wait, is there a tower floating on that symbol?
No.
Like, above the D and A in Radiant.
I don't think so. I can't see it now.
I can't either. Scrooge and Mickey. Okay, I understand Mickey since we were just with him, but I don't know what McDuck is doing here. They never do explain that, do they?
No. Also, what are you doing, Mickey? Aren't you gonna tell Ventus what you're doing?
No.
It's kind of rude of you to just leave.
There's no enemies here. It's so weird. Okay,
Not yet.
Okay, I guess I don't care about McDuck. Also, apparently Kira and Kira take the exact same amount of time to charge. Good to know.
Interesting. I did not know that.
I did not either, but having two of them in the deck right next to one another makes that pretty obvious.
Maybe that's why people never hold on to Kira and they use Kira. Like,
things.
Yeah. Well, especially against super bosses when second chance and all that stuff really doesn't matter because you're going to lose too much HP as is. I hate this room so much because those sniping stupid guys. Yeah, they give you abounding crystals, but it doesn't make them any less annoying.
I just don't like this room in general. It was so nice not having to deal with it when we were on Terra's story.
Shame that Terra story is the only one that you don't have to deal with it.
I mean, those enemies still show up in Terra's story, they're just in a much more convenient spot.
Yeah, I hate these enemies just in general, they're annoying.
They're not so bad when you level up a bit, but for now, yeah, not much.
Cyber, I know you just touched your face. How could you? Why not level up your D-Links here?
Because I completely forgot to.
It's okay, it's a big room, so... And the Mickey double EXP is his second thingy anyway, so it's not like you have to level him up immediately.
I'm not really rushing for EXP anyway, that's more of a side effect right now. And by the time I do worry about EXP, the double EXP still isn't going to matter because Mega Flare.
Dude, what if Mickey has Mega Flare?
That'd be amazing. Still wouldn't really be worth it for other reasons, but...
Isn't Mickey supposed to be, like, all-powerful?
Yes. Yes, he is. And he is.
Wasn't he trained by Yen Sid?
Supposedly. Oh, finally got this to for Snow White. Gauge boost. What is gauge boost?
If I had to assume, it probably means your D-Link lasts longer.
Maybe? It does look like it's going down pretty slow. But it normally looks like that.
True.
Okay, never mind. I am full of crap. That just confirmed it. So I can use D-Links to get abilities leveled up.
I told you.
Why didn't it for Terra?
Maybe you just had some really strong abilities or something.
Maybe.
And they...
What the? Happy is useless. Thanks, Happy.
What does Happy do? It's confetti!
Yes! Thanks, friend!
That's funny. Orange, you glad?
I thought I was facing the valve.
Mailman's wearing masks. Nah, mailmans are just chilling. He's just jamming on his iPod. Wait, what are you running away from?
So I can grab that chest, because I assumed there was something over there. It's too big for it to be empty.
And it's only slow, and too bad slow doesn't really, like... Don't use slow for anything.
Mine's maxed out, or at least I assume it's maxed out. It's level 3.
So why does Mickey never tell us that this place is actually Radiant Garden?
Look, you can ask that question about a lot of things in this series. Why doesn't Mickey tell us... ... It's a fun game, you should try it.
Though to be fair, didn't the Final Fantasy characters say that they like lost their memory on it being called that, and then...
Did they? I don't doubt it.
Then you found like a thingy-majig, and they were like, "Oh yeah, this place is called Radiant Garden." And then
I don't
it
doubt
changes.
that. I just don't remember it.
I mean, in Kingdom Hearts 2, it does go from Hollow Bastion to Radiant Garden. I prefer Hollow Bastion. Can we get Hollow Bastion back? Can we go back to the castle in Hollow Bastion, or is this the castle?
No, this is a totally different castle.
I want to go back to the castle in Hollow Bastion.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Oh, well, crap. Gotta fight the organization. And just after Ventus, too.
It's two of the most silent characters. One of them's literally basically silent.
Now run along home, boy.
The other one can just piss off. Look, I don't like Zaldin.
Sworn it was him.
You must love Dylan, then.
I do. He doesn't say a word.
They're here.
He was just talking.
Radiant Garden shall not fall under the lights.
Okay, you're right. He doesn't say a word in Kingdom Hearts 3?
Leave this to me.
Which is really weird.
Just a child.
Was there like a... Did Nomura ever explain why that was a thing? Because he explained why Phil doesn't talk.
Go skipping off.
I don't think so.
That boy.
I could have gone my whole life without seeing that smile.
A what?
Evan is right.
That just looks wrong.
It's because his mouth is too...
Yes!
Which reminds me, his lordship was asking for you.
Evan is right. Who's the lord of the castle? I want to know. Who's the lord? His lordship was asking, who's the lord?
He smiled again!
Who's the lord?
Fire! Thunder!
Who is the lord of this castle?
Yes!
Oh, okay. Luckily, I don't think you have to fight another boss in this world after, what's it called?
I think
The
it's just
Trinity Armor. Begs to question Kingdom Hearts 3, Ventus still has totally no darkness. I mean, isn't Ventus pure light? Isn't that his thing?
I mean, in this game, yes. In the series in general, I have no idea. Thanks,
Like,
Union Cross.
Isn't this thing like he's pure light because Ventus is all of the darkness that doesn't exist in him or whatever? This is a confusing game. This is the game where all the questions start happening. At least I can follow.
I would argue that Kingdom Hearts 2 is where the questions start happening, but you can at least answer most of the questions. They're really hard to follow. Then Days happened, made it a little worse, and then this game happened. It's like, and then it just only got worse from here.
Yeah, like I'll still never understand why everybody called Sora Roxas in Kingdom Hearts 2 now. It made sense in the plot of that game. But when you consider all the other games, it doesn't make much sense anymore.
Yeah, especially this game.
I guess you can argue that Zigbar was doing his thing because he's Lushu or whatever, but I don't know, in Kingdom Hearts 2 he really sounded like he thought he was Roxas.
Remember guys, Nomura's had the entire series planned out as of Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, that like, I don't know about that one, Nomura.
I mean, he claims to have had it planned out since Kingdom Hearts 2.
He claims he wrote it all out by then, and I'm like, I don't know about that one.
Give him a chest over here.
At least I don't know about that one, just because Kingdom Hearts 2 seems like its own thing, and then everything else kind of happens. I mean, they technically weren't wrong by calling him Roxas. Yeah, they weren't technically wrong by calling him Roxas, but they were also calling him Roxas in Kingdom Hearts 2 because Roxas was a part of the organization, and, you know, like, the thing, and they wanted Roxas to come back to the organization so the organization could all be whole again, because the organization is full of people that aren't supposed to be actually bad, except for the guys who do the coup. Though realistically speaking, why do they even do a coup? I don't understand. Aren't they trying to, like, get their hearts back or something? So why did Marluxia want to do a coup? I don't get it.
I have a lot of questions about Chain Memories in regard to the other games. I think it's better just not to ask them for everybody.
Instead, I just like to pretend everything is out of context. It makes everything immensely better. They technically already do hearts. No. Technically, they already have hearts because technically nobody's have hearts. But the thing is, apparently,
yeah, but he didn't lie to all of them. That's the problem. Only some of them were lied to.
Yeah, apparently they don't have hearts, but they do have hearts. But the thing is, your good friend named Yen Sid is the one who tells you that they don't have hearts. But the thing is, they do have hearts. So honestly, it doesn't make sense. By the way, he had this entire thing planned out since Kingdom Hearts 2. And I just touched my face again. Like, it's not just like touching my cheek thing too, it's like itching my eye or my nose or something.
You just really want to get sick. Like, this isn't even Corona involved anymore. You just want to get sick in general.
Well, every time I notice that I do it, I immediately put my hand away and put it on my sleeve and, like, fix the issue that way. Ooh, you unlocked Surprise 1.
Yep.
You could say Yen-Sid had a basic understanding and Xemnas knew the ins and outs. Yeah, but Yen-Sid's supposed to be the wise, all-knowing guy that's supposed to help us out. Oh, hi, Scrooge.
Yeah. Cyber did admit that's more of an excuse.
Yeah, but that's me making an excuse. Yeah, it is just excuses at this point. Wait a minute.
Oh, you don't have to.
He literally just tossed his Keyblade at the Trinity Armor, and the Trinity Armor...
the strike raid.
Yeah, the Trinity Armor's like, I'm getting out of here.
Well, could you make it fast?
I know. I've just the thing in my hat. Come here.
Look, the basic idea of Kingdom Hearts isn't that complicated when you're playing the games, but when you start thinking you're really in depth about it, that's when everything starts to crumble.
Yeah, that's what I keep saying. Like, the games actually make sense well enough on their own. It's just in the context of everything else that they fall apart.
Exactly. Scrooge, show us your magic trick.
Come on, pull out the rabbit. We all know you're hiding it.
I know. Come on, you can do it.
I'm just waiting for him to pull out the Super Mario 64 rabbit after that hat.
Great. That all?
They're breaking the New World border.
Oh, he is pulling something out of his hat. Oh, it's not a rabbit.
This is an ice cream.
Lucky emblem!
My name is not Scrooge McDuck.
Oh, Disneyland!
Two grown-ups.
And no, there's 5 lucky emblems on the back of each of those cards.
Wow, convenient enough for him to give to his friends.
Exactly. A lifetime
they all
Disney Town.
They all meet up to fight Trinity Armor, and then they all split away. Aqua, you're terrible at your job.
Yes. Although I'm still not even 100% sure what her job is. Whatever it is, she's terrible at it.
Her job is supposed to get Ventus home and to keep an eye on Terra to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. So yeah, exactly.
Can't I get a moment's peace? Mister, get inside. It's
But
not safe out here.
I'll give her credit on this one right here. Stopping Terra from doing stupid stuff, I don't know if that's possible, man.
Another scam.
I would defend Terra, but again, Maleficent. Yeah, I can't even blame Saber for that one.
We wizards have a knack for knowing such things.
Alright, now you guys want to have a true question that is never going to be answered, ever. Not even Remind answered this one. You ready for it?
I don't think I am.
How is Terra Guardian?
From what I understand, that was explained in the main game.
Where?
I don't know if it was reports or it was in one of the cutscenes, which, to be honest, they were so long you probably fell asleep.
Probably. Yeah, but it still doesn't make sense because it's a pure Heartless.
It doesn't... Okay, so the explanation was that Terra's mind from Lingering Will moved over to Guardian once Lingering Will was destroyed.
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
Look,
bugs.
You say someone made a theory about it before Kingdom Hearts 3 is out, and I say somebody's made a theory about everything before Kingdom Hearts 3 is out.
Look, there are people that knew that Zigbar was Lucio before the game came out. Anything's possible with theories. Throw something far enough against the wall and they'll be right.
There was probably a theory for literally every single organization member being potentially Lucio. Even freaking, what's it called, Luxeus, which nobody, which he doesn't even talk, there was probably a theory about him being Lucio.
I
Basically,
want to see if enemies spawn out here now. Because they haven't spawned yet, and it's bothering me a little. Okay, good, they're spawning now.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is, Kingdom Hearts 3, yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3 essentially was like, or not even just Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts in general now is just like, you could just make a theory about anything and there's a potential that it might be true no matter how crazy it is, just because...
Actually, if it's crazy, that's better.
Yeah, the crazier, the probably more believable it is. Like, shoot, there was this one crazy theory and it ended up being true. I can't remember what it is offhand though. Shoot, I'm trying to remember it.
Come back, ice cream! Ice cream! Oh, no go for you.
Ew, why would you put soy milk in ice cream?
Look, different people have different tastes.
Yeah,
Their tastes are objectively wrong, but they have different tastes.
Whoever has that taste needs to reevaluate a few things in their life, I think. Yo, that hourglass is screwing you up, man.
Yes. 16.
Yet again, no dealings. It's okay though, you're gonna be leveling them up soon enough.
I want to see what I have. Faraga, Blazaga, and Kira still need to level up. But everything else is good.
Blazaga, Faraga, blah blaga.
Blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah. Why are you melding commands in midair?
Why not?
Okay, fair enough, fair enough. News for you. In France, a nightly tribute to medical heroes on the coronavirus frontline begins. Thank you, phone and Twitter.
Thank you, phone.
Well, goodbye, enemy.
Like, I realize I'm asking this 3 hours in this. Wow, it's been 3 hours. But, did you manage to fix your PC issue finally?
I don't know. It's like, it's so whack. I've been talking to a friend of mine who's like really tech savvy, and I've just been trying to figure it out. Like, it could be like memory issues, it could be Windows issues, because it did conveniently happen after, start happening after a Windows update. I might clean install if it keeps persisting. What else is there? We thought it was a memory issue, but I ran a memory checker, and everything was like fine. I ran it multiple times because the first time it went positive, and I was like, I told him, I was like, I mean, it went positive once, but that doesn't necessarily mean things are good, right? So I did that, because it did crash again last night. I was going to tell you that yesterday, or earlier today, rather. I forgot, because it happened late at night, I think. I was just like, screw it, I'll just tell you in the morning. So, anyways, what happened was, I did a memory check like 3 times, and it came out that there was no memory problems. I know my SSD was being weird in the sense of after I blue screened, it would load my HDD as if my SSD wasn't working or something. But when I went into the BIOS of my computer, it was loading the it showed the SSD is totally fine, but it was trying to boot something else, not the boot manager of my SSD. So I had to like disable that. So I don't know. As far as I'm aware, it could be nothing, or it could be something. I'm not sure. It could be something minor, like Windows is just stupid, or it can be something major, like, oh, one of my parts is broken or it's being a little messy. And if that's the case, the RAM is the first thing that it might be the issue, and if that's the problem, then I have a lifetime warranty on my RAM, so I can just get that sorted out.
Wow, I remember when this was super hard as Terra, and I just killed half a bar in one attack as Ventus. Good times.
Was that with Thundaga or just Thundara?
I think they're just Thundara, I don't think I have Thundaga.
Well, when you did this much damage to
Ventus, right?
Well, to be fair, this guy has multiple parts, though.
Yeah, he does. I couldn't even see where I was for a few seconds. I mean, remember when that electric attack one-shot me as Terra? Good times!
But you also didn't have to grind out to, you know, survive a boss.
Actually, I did have to grind out this Terra.
Oh.
But that's only because I hadn't hit any previous walls. And I didn't grind much, I just changed my abilities out than before, and that was basically my grinding.
Oh, you were just leveling up abilities,
Yeah.
and it just so happened that it was leveling you up exponentially, sort of thing.
Basically.
What's yours is mine!
No thanks.
See ya. So what the heck happens when enemies get to turn that like flamey red thing? I've never understood that.
You would think that it means aggro or something like that, would mean more damage, but it doesn't seem to.
Yeah, maybe they do like a special move afterward? I don't know. I always assumed it was maybe supposed to be a tell that they're doing their DM or something, but...
Oh
yeah, it's kind of random.
Learn Cyclone. Sorry, I realized we've compared this game to Kingdom Hearts 2 already, but Sora didn't have to learn Cyclone, he just knew it.
Terra! Ben, now! Come on!
Not a Keyblade Master, by the way.
Be fair, neither's Ben.
True. True. I still can't believe he's not a Keyblade Master.
We make a good team. Sure.
God, I wish all Sora had to do was hit balls around.
Oh, he would have passed flying colors. Like they could have him do it when he's level 1, like right after Dream Drop or any other time that he's completely ability stripped. It wouldn't matter.
You mean us?
Did you ever realize that this is the only time in the game or in the series that you need a legitimate passport to go to a different world?
Yes.
That guy in the mask.
And it is very jarring.
We'll never badmouth Terra again.
You saw the boy in the mask?
Yes?
Ventus. Ven. You let Aqua take you home.
My name
No
is
way.
Ventus. Alright guys, go home.
You can't.
No. The only one going home is Ventus.
You let Aqua take you home. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Go with you guys. No, Aqua's going home.
It doesn't sound like what the Master told you to do.
It might be a different route, but I'm fighting the darkness.
I'm not so
Yeah,
sure.
what is this dangerous task?
I've been to the same worlds as you, and I've seen what you've done.
He's been a very good boy. He hasn't done anything wrong.
Yes, he's fighting the darkness under the grasp of Xehanort.
Is that what he said to do? The Master's orders?
He was only...
Now they're
Doesn't
all
even try to deny it.
Terra,
just stay put.
Also, congratulations, Terra. You actually figured something out.
Alright.
Dude, as Aqua, I would just be like, look, y'all are stupid. Just come home. If she was gonna be a good mom, that's what she gotta do. Just be like, y'all stupid.
So now you know the truth. But the Master
See, Terra's
loves
just,
Terra.
he's just a big, bulking, stupid dumbhead.
were you also ordered to take me home?
Now Ventus, come home, now that you know the truth.
Now that you're a Keyblade Master, you've let it go to your head.
Aqua, say something.
Find Terra.
Aqua! Now you're starting to annoy me, Aqua.
Now, she's doing worse before. This is an improvement.
Aqua, are you not gonna run after him?
No.
You're failing your job. I'm getting angry at everything now.
I'm only going after these enemies because of boundings. Okay. Here, where's my here? Where'd you go? I didn't finish you off.
Then once you get the abounding so you can get your lucky ups, so then you can
Yep,
actually
I've
get
got
more.
an abounding, but EXP Walker.
Yeah, but lucky up. So then you can actually start getting abilities.
If anything, it's probably even to make the EXP chance, but...
Why EXP chance? When are you ever low on HP?
When I'm grinding? Hello?
Oh yeah, I forgot it stacks with EXP Walker. I don't think EXP chance requires abounding though, does it?
Yes, it does.
No, I thought it required something else. Like shimmering or something. I don't know what it would be, but... Oh no, I got corona.
Let me guess, you touched your face after coughing.
I almost did because my nose started to itch. But I caught myself, okay?
I only say that because that's something I would be dumb enough to do.
You'd be like, oh shit, I think I got corona. As you, like, slather your hands all over your face. Excuse me. Oh Lord.
Right. I'm not going to do any more plot progress, but I can start my grind a little bit here. We're already 3 hours in though, so it won't be very long. It'll be like half an hour tops. Probably won't even be that. Oh, never mind. First off, cutscene.
Well, I mean, technically this world isn't over with.
Yeah, but I thought we had to go to Terra next.
It's not over with till it boots you out, I think, of the world. Whoa, who's that little kid? Why is he a scientist?
Why are you wearing a jacket that's clearly too big for you?
I hope he becomes a good guy in the future.
I don't even know why you're trying to play that I don't know things. You've already said like Zigbar's Lucia like 50 times. Clearly you don't care about spoiling crap.
Who's Lucia? Sorry, I've never played this game called Union Cross in my life.
Okay, I need to look up how to slap somebody through a computer screen.
Just hit your monitor. Don't hit your monitor. I know, because I know you will do it.
Oh, I will.
Then you're gonna be like, why is the screen broken?
Okay, so like a third of my screen has dead monitors. How can I fix that?
Oh, maybe you should slap it. It'll fix it.
Ah! Good idea.
Use Mega Flare.
Don't have it.
Use Phlegomare.
Oh, okay.
Use Potato Salad. Potato is such a fun word to say. Stop making the balloon dudes big.
Look, it's really hard to. They keep following me.
Beat them up.
Yes.
I hate how this is how they made large bodies quote unquote less annoying, and then they have large bodies later in the game anyways.
There you
Yeah, but those large bodies actually aren't annoying. At the very least, they're less annoying.
see where you are, thanks.
No, I find them more annoying.
We have done our best to raise the boy.
Because if you hit their stomach, you're in so much hits, like hit stun. You can't like block or defend or anything.
Sir, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's a tall guy dressed kind of like me. Have you seen him?
Perhaps I did see him in the outer gardens. Just follow this road.
Thank you.
No, thank you for keeping Yenso out of harm's way. And, well, let's say, I have a feeling we are destined to cross paths again.
Well, that doesn't sound threatening in the slightest. Yeah, even Ventus looks like he's scared.
I'm scared.
Obtained reversal.
Rabsol. What does Rabsol do?
I can't tell if you're pronouncing things weird or not.
I am.
Okay. Ratzel? Yes.
Yes. What did you just do? Did you just like smash your hand against your keyboard?
No. I moved back on my chair a little bit because I didn't want to get up all the way.
I don't know why it sounded like you smashed your hand against your keyboard, but okay.
I or J, depending on what I want to do. So which one of those do I want? Oh, never mind, different one, J. Okay, which one is J? It was J the two Thundara. J's two Thundaras. Okay, I'm gonna have to buy Thundara. J's the more expensive option. Because J has once more. That immediately makes it the one I'm gonna do.
Power to the players, Mayo.
You said that before. Yes. By the way, the answer is yes.
Do you know what that's from?
I want to say it's EA, but I kind of think it's a PlayStation ad. It's one of those.
No, it's EA. That's EA Sports in the game. You're close. It's actually
enemies don't show up here anymore.
It's actually funny enough from what's it called? GameStop.
Awesome. Neither of my answers were right. Okay, good to know. Okay, fine. Looks like they're not gonna let me grind until I go find Terra, so fine,
Which
whatever. I'll
means
finish
you
the world
have-
and they'll come right back.
You have to go to fight Brig.
You're right. I have to go fight Brig.
Do you know why they call him Brig? Because
Terra
that's
wasn't
the name
walking
he
that
was-
way.
That's the name he was born with, stupid.
I can't do that, Ven.
El stupido.
Okay, I'm sorry. This scene right here bothers me purely from the fact that they couldn't move the camera upwards a little bit.
Need you, Ven.
It's cutting off Terra's face. Do we really need that bottom part of the screen?
Well, why wouldn't I?
Yeah. Oh, look it. See, they moved it up just for you.
Thank you.
They were like, gosh, fine.
Yeah. You're right. Thanks, Ven.
Can I have $1 million, Mayo?
No, I don't have $1 million. If I did, I wouldn't be working at Amazon.
Where would you be working then? I must know.
I just...
Anywhere else.
I know you'll be there.
'Cause you can't tell me you wouldn't that
Then
you
also
would
pay-
be working somewhere.
I better tell Aqua.
Why? I thought you were trying to avoid her? Because she wanted to take you home.
The answer is yes. Wow. Why does Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and Smash Bros. Have such a high trade-in value on, what's it called? Amazon. They're both $24. Why is CTR $20? Yo, I could get $20 back.
That's half the price you spent on it.
That's tempting.
You know, the sad thing is, if we didn't know there were future updates coming out for the game, I know for a fact she would probably do it.
Ben, were you able to find him?
Freaking stupid.
He's gone.
Right. Then I
Alright,
can't
that's
stay
it. I'm
here.
gonna tell you a secret, Mayo.
No, Fen.
Oh no.
Do as I say and go.
Are you ready?
No.
There are no secrets.
Why won't you let me? I don't want to put you in harm's way.
That's the secret.
You understand?
Yo, my respiratory.
Okay, now I'm starting to have a question now involved because Aqua's acting like she is towards Ben. How old is Ventus supposed to be? Like, I was under the impression he's around the same age as Sora, but...
Hey, you want me to Google it? How old is
Yeah, because the way they're treating him, you'd think he's like 9 or 10.
So my theory, okay, this is a game theory, all right. So my theory claims that at the beginning of Birth by Sleep, Ventus was 11 years old. So by the time he'd regained his heart with Sora again, he was 15. So first off, Ventus is an incredibly important part of determining Ventus's age. Oh god, do I want to read this full thing?
Okay, first off, I'm not talking about Union Cross. We know that creates a whole can of worms. I'm not bringing that up. Like his physiological age.
Physically, Nomura spitballed his age is at around 16.
Then why are they treating him like he's 8?
Each one of those is proof you're learning.
Hold on. If Ben was 12 at the time.
Aqua and Terra are both supposed to be 17, right?
So he's either 12 or 16 or I don't know, dude.
Like 12 I could that's still on the high end, but I could at least kind of accept it.
In your hand, take this blade. And so long as you have the makings, then through this simple act of taking, its wielder you shall one day be made.
What's that about? Who went and made you master?
Being a Keyblade master is
It
all
just
I've
looks so
dreamed
dead.
about.
The scene. Love it.
Well, you're not the only one.
It's because they're dead on the inside, Mayo.
Them too?
Yes.
I'm playing this game and it's very infectious.
It's almost as infectious as Corona.
I can't wait for everything involving Corona and this stream to be super outdated in a year or two.
Am I a terrible person for always talking about Corona?
Probably.
Corona.
Well, in today's episode of Don't Ask Questions... Seriously, please don't ask questions.
Lee, we don't have time.
Just let us do this cool thing and don't think about it.
Yo! Does that mean he technically now can wield Keyblades because he's wielding a fake one?
I think so.
Was it technically passed? Was it passed down to him?
I'm Lee.
It would have to be, right?
What's your name?
Is that how that works?
Ventus.
Okay, Ventus, let's fight.
Is that how it works, Simon?
Why would I want to do that?
I don't know! For the sake of the VOD, I'll read it off. Weird part is the Venus looks like Cage 2 Sora, so wouldn't that make it in the same way just more Stu Sora? I don't know!
No, Venus looks like Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora. What do you mean? He doesn't have a Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora face.
No, he looks like Dream Drop Distance Sora. See, it looks like Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora, but there's slight, subtle differences. But you wouldn't catch it on the HD version, because they reused the Dream Drop Distance face on the Kingdom Hearts 1 face.
Because I'm willing to call it a draw if you are.
The series.
I don't understand life. Alright, so this is why this is proof that Axel/Lee can now wield a Keyblade because it was passed down by Ventus through Fate Keyblade, which is technically Terra's Keyblade, so technically Terra passed it down to him by technicality.
So technically, does that mean that one Keyblade wielder can pass down their Keyblades to like 50 different people?
Yes!
Then why don't they do that? Why do they struggle so much finding new wielders?
Because it takes many years and they don't want to let everybody be able to wield Keyblades. I don't know, Mayo. I'm trying to rationalize things.
Like, clearly numbers isn't a problem. Because if you can have a war with only 20 people, then it wouldn't make that big a difference.
I hate this series. I think I just realized that.
Only now?
Yeah.
What is it with you and picking up stray puppies?
No, the one that picks up stray puppies is Sora. Literally, he does that Kingdom Hearts 1.
I can live forever. I know I won't forget you. Believe me, I try all the time.
This is just like next level.
See? I'm immortal.
You're obnoxious. You ready?
Dude, I'm hungry. You want to feed me something?
Well, I can tell you are. Yeah.
Have fun going to the supermarket and finding it all emptied out. So weird.
You know, life itself is pretty weird.
Knowing who your friends are.
That's depressing, especially from Ventus of all people. Relic Flame.
Yeah, but where are you gonna use it is the question.
That depends on what the stats are.
Sorry.
Not down, but whatever. Start with checking out. Oh, I didn't even check on this one either. The Frolic Flame was just a direct upgrade, so yes. What is this like? Please tell me the enemies spawn now. Okay, good.
They should.
It's like the world's over.
Yeah, it is. Coronavirus is happening. I'm sorry, that one was just too easy. You know, St. Patrick's Day was ruined. And it upsets me.
What happened to St. Patrick's Day?
They had to close down all the bars and stuff.
Oh. I hadn't even thought about that, but yeah, you're right. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm having a great St. Patrick's Day. I got a pay raise and everything.
You're just like, yes, I got a good one.
Like, someone's day isn't going to be made because of a meme that Sonic Team made, Cyber. Well, technically Sonic Twitter, not Sonic Team. Although, honestly, they're kind of distinguishable these days. Terra is the only thing that is maxed out on my deck right now.
You need Kiraga.
You do.
Ooh, Doom Eternal can be preloaded.
And you're surprised because?
Oh no, I'm not. I just can finally preload it. It's under 50 gigabytes. Honestly unheard of. Nowadays, because most companies want you to download their 100 gigabyte game because they don't know how to compress. It frustrates me to no end. I think, weren't people complaining about a Call of Duty update recently that was like 100 gigs?
Although, put that one in massive quotation marks because it's not entirely true. Like, it was 100 gigabytes if you didn't have the base game. That it was based off of.
Dumb. It's so stupid. Life is stupid. I'm stupid. You're stupid. We're all stupid.
Oh no, I'm not using D-Links.
You just like completely forgot that D-Links.
Oh yeah, D-Links!
D-Links? What's that?
I'm still trying to figure out what a D is though. It's the third letter in the alphabet, right?
No.
Oh. Oh no. Now I made Big Dumb. That's not good. Oh, that's the... Give it to me. The second Wayfinder Star doodad for Snow White. Let's figure out what all these do.
Why did they call her Snow White? She's not even snowing.
Dopey makes them small, so mini. Interesting. Bashful is Bashful Doom?
Wait a minute.
Or Dispel, whatever. Like the one that instantly destroys enemies.
Isn't that Warp?
Maybe it's Warp. Either way, it's
No. Warp I think is AoE. I don't know. I see it, but I'm not sure.
I think that's the only new one. Binding Strike got maxed out. That's the only one.
Lightning Strike. Who's a Lightning Strike? Oh, there's so many people messaging me. Hi, it's quiet.
Yes, it is. Like, I'm sorry, it's grinding. It's not gonna be fun. Speaking of, can't wait for the part 5 stream. This is gonna be nothing but grinding.
Tomorrow? Or not tomorrow, next stream?
Yeah. Not sure when that's gonna happen yet. I'd originally planned on trying to make these streams like 3 weeks, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but that's already isn't happening.
Not this week, unless you don't care about me not being there.
Because not having this week anyway, because Monday's gone. Because my internet was being dumb yesterday.
Oh yeah. Just move it to like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday for now.
No, I can't do weekends. I already told you that.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I almost just unplugged my headphones. Hello?
Hello.
Okay.
If you had someone streaming right now, you would have to restart the stream.
I know, it's stupid. I hate how drivers are sometimes. I didn't unplug my headphones, I just thought I did. Toxic waste.
Blah, blah, blah. Yes.
I didn't even mean to.
Look, you're just a naturally terrifying individual.
You're right, I forced you to play this game.
My point exactly!
Yo, isn't that just Lee's Keyblade?
No. It's Ventus. I don't know what you're talking about.
You're right! He would never get a Keyblade. Though it does look like a proto Bond of Flame. Like it actually looks like a early version of it in a sense.
Everything smacks out. Progresso attack haste, Blizzagoso attack haste. Fantastic. First off, the two Thandaras, because I already know what I'm going to do with those. Thandaras are J's, which has the once more, and that one is on Wellspring. Fantastic. How about the second chance? Where can I get that? Second chance is N or F only. Oh my.
F for frick.
Frack!
Fracker. I have good news, but potentially bad news.
I never know what you're being told when you say good news.
Good news is M finished The World's End with The World Ends with You. The Ends World U.
Twooey, yes. Okay, good.
Yeah, that game.
Oh, actually, this is an N tier. Perfect. I can get second chance.
Ooh.
Pulsing.
Nice. What if you have no pulsing?
Pretty sure I have at least one of everything.
But so he finished. But potential bad news is I might need to move it to Thursday.
Why do you need to move it?
Family is coming over and such tomorrow. Because the Coranio virus.
Isn't that like the last thing they should be doing?
Yes, it is. So I don't understand why that's their thought process. But you know, it is. Make Blizzard Edge. Make it. It's the only thing you can make.
I know, but I need to figure out which of these is going to end up being Blizzagoso, Blinding Strike. No. Okay, yeah. It is an H.
H probably has nothing. Maybe it has something you can use that, like one about.
Yeah, that's the XP Walker!
Oh!
Kinda screwed myself by making it deep freeze, though. Fear and Bind. I have no idea what this is gonna make.
I think I just touched my face again.
Gosh dang it.
It'll make Fire Bind Strike.
No. Fire. No. It makes Ignite.
Oh,
not the great ability, but I need to make everything I can at this point, so I don't even care.
Well, yes, you do need to make all the
pulsing, sure, finish boost.
You do need to make all abilities and all things. Did I tell you that I was wrong and you need to actually make all abilities?
Did. You didn't say it on stream, but you did tell me in a Discord chat.
Okay, so for everyone who doesn't know, because I did say it on stream, I believe, I said you did not need about. You can make Kiraga right now with Kira plus Kira. But
oh no, I do them both.
Yeah, but anyways, so just for everyone who didn't know, I said you can't make or you can't. What did I say? I already lost my train of thought. Because I'm goldfish.
I'm only halfway paying attention. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. I said you didn't need to get all the abilities in the game maxed out and stuff like that because it doesn't matter. You just need to get it once. I mean, Mayo's was gonna do it regardless because completionism, but as it turns out in the journal, it's at the way bottom of the records tab.
Oh, whatever. I'll take my item boost, whatever.
The one thing you're never gonna eat. It's only good for one super boss.
Yep. I mean, I can at least get it on the list.
True. You know, I did Vanitas Remnant with like was it 3 or 4 stacks of potions, and I don't even think I went through 1 stack of potions. I don't think. Though I did the battle in a very specific way.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It's getting close to 4 hours of the stream. That's more than long enough. And if I go too much longer, it is going to be a nightmare to upload the VOD. So, gonna just leave it there. Thank you for watching. See you next time when we grind and we grind and we grind some more. Take care. Goodbye. All toasters toast.
What?
Toast.
Oh, chicken tenders. Sorry.